how it works demonstration. The secret to Harbor Town is the wooden jetty system. This is the wooden jetty unit that we've sold for many years, and it is included in the Harbor Town. What we've added to it this time is a new jetty, which is somewhat shorter than the other one and doesn't have the end pilings on it. And the reason for this jetty is that it has the ability to slide under some of the taller wooden jetties, and not just at straight angles or square angles, but even at odd angles. By adding other jetties, you get to have a convoluted, complex wooden jetty system. Adding to this, you would have jetties that rise and fall from the heights of the other jetties. We have ramshackly jetties. We have collapsing jetties, large platforms to act as connecting pieces, triangular connecting pieces. So you would have a tremendous amount of flexibility in the two-dimensional layout of your harbor town. In addition, we have buildings, and the buildings connect to the wharf system by using stairs. Then put jetties off the stairs. We make 4 different stair units for you. You also connect the buildings to the stair units using one of our bridges. And you have 4 different style and different length bridges to work. And so let's look at the buildings for just a second. One of the larger buildings in the east, this is the Causeway Gatehouse. Opens up, the roof comes off, the interior floor comes out like normal NBA buildings. The idea here is that with a causeway coming out from the land, you drive across in your buggy or carriage or on horseback. There's a drawbridge that comes with it, so you can secure things, drop it down and be open for traffic. That's the Causeway Gatehouse. And this is the boatman's house, where one of the working class people in town might live. It's open underneath, so he can park his boat underneath at night. Rotates all the way around. Roof comes off, interior floor comes out. This little roof comes off as well. Now this would attach to the rest of Harbor Town normally by the use of a stair, or perhaps the use of a bridge linking it to another building entirely. And this is the widow's house. It has a nice turreted corner on it. It has a balcony that runs all the way around the perimeter. Again, open underneath, so boats can slip in and out. Stairs leading up, removable roof. The floor on this one is attached to the inside. You can connect this to the rest of the town again with a stair unit, or by bridges to another building completely. And this is the merchant's house. This is a little nicer than the other residents in town. He must be a fairly wealthy man. We've got a nice big balcony up here, a nice landing area down below, since I suspect he has some materials stored in the bottom level. Interesting architectural detail down the back. You have an exit out here. You can run a bridge out to another building. This is the fisherman's shack. A rather humble place for a hard-working, humble fisherman. So you can see it's well detailed on the outside with accessories related to the fishing trade. You've got nets hanging on several sides. The roof comes off, so you have full accessibility to the inside. Connect this with a wharf, something like that, or even like that. An even more modest home might be the crow's shack here. Very weather-beaten, holes in the roof on the back side, as you can see here. But she does raise flowers and sell fruits and vegetables and things like that. The roof comes off, so you have accessibility to the inside. Connected to the town, again, using a wharf. And this is the warehouse, a working building. You've got a roof that comes off. It's just a place where you store stuff or steal stuff, or whatever you need to do. You could connect it with jetties like this, or however works best for you. And this is the ruined townhouse. Harbor Town is a coastal town, and it gets battered and beaten up by storms. And a fire or a storm took this poor guy's home and smashed it to pieces. And this is the guard tower. This would be a place to put maybe a large weapon on the top. It's accessible, the roof comes off, floor comes out. The connectors for this would run off either to another building or by stairs or bridges to something like that. You also do have a door down here at the ground level, so you could simply, water level, excuse me, you could simply put a wharf up against it. And this is the market pavilion, where the day's trade and business would be conducted. It's very simple and straightforward, because being a hexagonal shape, that would allow your wharves and jetties to run off in all sorts of interesting angles. And this is the little fire alarm pavilion. As you can see, it has a little bell underneath it. And if the town is under attack by monsters or sea people or dragons, or there happens to be a fire or something like that, this is where people would run to sound the alarm. It could either be alongside the jetty, it could be on top of a jetty, it could be at one of the connecting units. So very flexible where you might put it. Nice detail. This is Harbor Town's very own version of the water shack, which we've had available for many years. For Harbor Town, we've added a new shingle roof to make it a little bit different than the previous versions and to match the look of the rest of Harbor Town. This is the lighthouse for Harbor Town. It's almost 17 inches tall, so it's a very big piece of equipment. There's enough room on the platform up here to put figures on 25 millimeter bases, so you can put guys up here. We've got room down here. It's fully detailed all the way around. The top lifts off, and you can see the stairway that winds down the inside of it. And because no town would be complete without a tavern, welcome to the Lucky Kraken Tavern, Harbor Town's very own eating and drinking establishment. It is accessible under here, so you can set out.
Hey, can't hear you at all.
How many times do I forget to turn the mic on?
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know where Bill is. He's probably running late. And I know Tom, we went to dinner with him last night. We know he's going to be late. So, it's all nice and quiet right
There's
now.
no traffic down, so he should.
There's no traffic? Okay.
Shouldn't
Well,
take him long.
the problem is if he got stuck there with a customer,
Right,
you know,
absolutely.
so that could be possible. So,
All right, Alan and I can handle it.
here, we'll
I
do
mean,
some.
we're the really only good players here.
So you guys will like this. Mr. Tim, the Comet finally found Fensick and Leuven. Alright, so he did everything he could to hide from the Comet, right?
Fancy?
Both of them.
Why
So-
doesn't that surprise me?
Dude, how to do it? It's you'd have to buy 3 erasers just to get it off a sheet.
Yeah, I got rid of his girdle of Cloud Giant strength.
I didn't even know he had that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's smart.
They both had rings of spell turning. Both of them.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's useful.
Not
Because they
anymore.
would set up like a baseball volley.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy how much stuff. It was absolutely crazy how much stuff they had. So, oh my God, Tim's on. Oh, we're talking about Tim and he's on.
Yeah, he's listening to you.
That's awesome.
Did Sam get everything
Funny.
moved and lost?
No, but Tim went into negotiator mode. Back and forth emails. Yeah, he went into negotiator mode for it. So it was pretty funny.
I absolutely think you should publish a list of everything they lost. That would be hilarious.
No, they didn't lose that much.
They should have.
Why? It's
See on Earth Arcana.
yeah, but it
Yeah.
doesn't. I said to him, you want to bring all that stuff and get it. So if a Morning Kansas Junction hits you, you know.
The box with the
Hey, Jeff.
confetti everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Poof. And then you know, and then what do you do? So it's
Luke could bring half his stuff and be the most powerful character.
well.
on the
I
road.
told him for this thing, you're going to be in Greyhawk. You're going to be and Fensick has created some magic items too.
I thought he was too busy to do that.
No,
Just like all my guys, too busy to write scrolls.
no, he's special.
He is special.
So he's coming with a new magic item and a gift. But see, the thing is they're coming to Greyhawk and they won't know about what's going on.
I know what the gift is. It's a lightning rod.
I
Like
doubt
Sword
he's given up.
Fireballs.
I doubt he's given up the lightning rod. I seriously doubt he'll be giving that up. So I didn't cometize that. I also didn't cometize his Helm of Brilliance either.
Why would you do that?
It doesn't have any more gems on it, so it just gives him a +2 to armor class.
I have a hand of Vecna.
Yeah, do you?
I have 3.
I
Would
thought
you-
it actually lost all its magic when the gems were gone.
No, there's some light gems left in it.
I don't even know what
Oh,
Light
that is.
spell.
You can do a prismatic spray.
They're all gone. All the fireballs and prismatic sprays are gone. But he has the light spells in it too. I'm trying to get him to talk. It looks
okay.
like it says he's on here. It says in VIPs he's on, so that's awesome. Yeah, fun stuff. All right, so I guess we'll start.
If he's on, I just have to say Sam is more powerful than Leuven.
Yes, but Leuven gets to be played.
Oh, I can't play Sam when he plays Leuven?
No,
Why not?
because you're playing Iron Brigade people.
Sam can be an Iron Brigade.
Dude. No. He's no Petronius, no Sam. Leuven's the only halfling.
That's not true. I've changed myself because I can do that as a deep gnome into a halfling.
No, well, if you want to do that, that's fine. I don't care. If you want your
He doesn't even know he's the Iron Brigade people, does he?
yeah, kind of, yeah.
He's never adventured with him, has he?
No, but hey, that's the tidbit it took to get Tim here
So wait a second. We're going to have Fensick and Leuven in that group?
and Mariel, and Amira's playing Mariel.
Oh, I don't know anything about her.
Mariel's 13th level mage.
All right, my characters just sit.
That's fine. You want to sit and hide? That's fine.
No, we don't sit high. We sit and watch. Cheer them on.
You're gonna all yeah.
So Fensick, what, 16?
15th. 15th level. An 18th level thief.
Yeah, my character's gonna. We're not gonna.
Woo!
Tell you what, I'll just mail in what my character's gonna do. They'll sit and watch.
That's what you want to do, that's fine.
That's
Yeah, Rox, gotta play Fritz. Fritz is third. I don't know if Fritz would survive what's coming. Let me put it this way. I scared the shit out of Tim when I told him about it. Scared him. It's hard to scare him in D&D, but I scared him. So seriously scared him.
Are we doing Vecna Lives?
No, it's way worse than that.
How about Die Vecna Die?
No Vecna.
Eo's the evil?
It's bad, dude. You get it. We're gonna have a meeting on it this weekend. Tie some things in. So Mark's got his group got to get his players all written up at some point too.
Yep.
So yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna start without Tom and Bill can jump in whenever they get here. So okay. Last thing was you fought some higher level hobgoblins, and you fought the berserker Karlan, the leader.
Busy saying.
Yeah.
What's the hit point story for everybody? I know we did some healing before we.
Sounds good. We'll go over that real quick here. Perrin's off 7 at 11. Darwin's off 2 at 16. Benian's off 3 at 17. B's at total. Ladaden is at off 1. You have that bonus hero point from the audience.
Right.
Okay. Philip is off 11. Gerlad's off 2, and Kren is off 33.
To what?
13.
That's a problem. She's meat cushion.
He's used a hero point. I'm trying to see who else has absorbed some hero points down. I think that's it. That's it. He's the only one that's used hero points so far. So Brian's going to get on. Brian will be on around 8. And then Tim's not on anymore. Again. I'll text him. Brian.
He was probably so distraught at the fact that Alan's not going to get to play Sam.
I would agree. That would piss me off.
Yep.
I am bringing Sam in. I'm gonna bring Sam, and Boyd.
Nah. You don't want to kill off those characters permanently.
Sam will never be killed.
Yeah.
Sam is immortal.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. So Mark, when do you think you're gonna get your guys all together to?
Probably in the next 2 weeks. We'll do some stuff work wise, just to get everybody set up.
Good. That's good. All right. Cool. So on the Greyhawk channel, Bree is going to be DMing. She's pretty good. She's going to be DMing the Greyhawk channel spot from 4 to 8.
Oh, cool.
And supposedly Shane said it's going to be something you guys don't have. An all-female group for his part. That'll be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I already have the premise in mind. They're first level characters, but at the end of the adventure, they find the area that all the commentized items were at.
At a campfire.
Oh, there he is.
Yep.
So who said what? Tim Allen was bitching about fencing in Leuven, of course. He just popped on.
No, Sprocket.
There's Tim. He was bitching because Alan's bitching because he can't play Sam, and that you're too overpowered. He said. And I said I commentized you guys, and then you went into negotiation mode like you always do. So
you're gonna have an 18th level thief.
Plus, you created your own new. Yeah. What's a thief gonna do in this adventure? Tell me.
Backstab dragons.
Yeah. Oh.
So you have a character who's going to be 8 levels higher than one of my characters.
So what?
8 levels. Alright, let me bring Arathorn or
No,
yours.
no.
Why not?
You play Milana and Kroger, right?
Hmm?
Play Milana and Kroger.
I might.
All right. I got Mark's playing Railstone. I'm playing Kieran. That's it. John's playing Abdul. That's it.
Is John definitely coming?
Yeah, Tim says John's 100% in. Right, Tim? Your dad's 100% in, right? Yes, they can an old timer come out with the young fellas. Yes, they can, Tim. Jealousy is expected in the presence of awesome. Does anyone recall an adventure module that had 100 pools of water in it? Do you remember that, Mark? I don't.
Pool Radiance.
No.
What's that?
Sprocket asked if there's an adventure that had 100 pools of water in it.
No, I don't recall what that is.
Yeah.
It's probably a Forgotten Realms one, which is why we wouldn't know it.
Brian's going to wait about 15 minutes, and then Brian's going to start moderating something for you guys while the game's on. So, there he is.
Yeah.
He made it. Tom made it.
Hey.
Hey. All right.
Sorry, man. Give me just 1 second.
Dude, you're fine. Bill's not even here. Bill didn't text or anything. Did he text you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's right.
I don't know.
No. I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got Flyers winning 2-1.
Just something.
Good. That's good. And Harper. Right.
And Bryce Harper.
Kren, you're off 33 hit points, and you're out of healing, I
You ready
believe,
for the
too.
interesting thing?
Yeah, there's 300 million right down the
That
tubes.
contract expires.
I didn't even think about that.
How you doing, Mark?
We'll both be retired. You'll be retired well before
hey.
that. I'll even be retired.
Well,
Oh, I'll be dead.
and we'll be playing D&D at like 2 o'clock on a Tuesday.
Anyone have any healing left?
Because we won't be able to stay up till 11 o'clock. We'll be,
Yeah.
No, Ladaven used both of hers.
You have, girl that has a repair injury on a scroll. He has prayer. This is Tom's
Yes.
priest. Prayer, death store, repair injury, and dispel magic. Cast at 5th. There's the repair injury is 1 night 10 plus 1. But you may want to hold off on it until absolutely necessary. Because the repair injury is a good spell that you
You
don't
know what's
see.
around the corner.
I have lots of healing left. I have a potion of healing. It's a lot.
You do have a potion of healing. There was a lot of people that didn't have potions of healing or anything, so yeah. Okay.
D has potion of healing, and Benian has a third of a potion of extra healing.
Here's the plan tonight. Finish this up, do treasure division, go into high level role play.
Which high level group?
The characters who are here.
Oh, Angus and Pat.
No, the knights. Knights you look.
Oh, I don't have
Including
beer.
Garth came back.
Oh, I thought when you meant roleplay, Jay, you were going to get in your dominatrix outfit.
No, I don't mean that. No.
Oh,
No. I mean, no. And then if we have time, then we're going to start this group's next adventure.
Which group's next event?
This one's because we got all the adventures lined up. We got this, then we got the next one, then we got the one Carlos wrote for us.
So we're doing all first levels continuously?
Until we do the super high, yeah.
Are we mixing with something different?
We
I'm
are.
trying to get these guys up to speed.
We just did a high level.
We did it? Yeah.
We did a high level.
We did mid-level.
We got a mega high level coming in 3 weeks. It's only 3 weeks away.
I would like the Omega Patrol or something like that. We haven't done them in a long time.
After this super high level,
Okay.
after the charity stream, then we'll
Alright.
bounce around a bit. We're running with this one right now. We're running with this group right now. Then it's lined up, and you can blame Carlos. He wrote that adventure for it. It's so good. I gotta run it. It's so good. It fits right in. It fits right in with the time. Boom, 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 boom. It's at your keep. It's at your tower.
Garstower?
Yeah. So whether it's done or not, we're venturing at your tower coming
Wouldn't
up.
be done.
Okay. What do you do? Any other healing done? I know Kren's at all 33 hit points.
But still higher than everyone else, right?
No,
Not anymore.
you're actually almost dead.
So guys, when Brian starts doing some stuff, participate with him, please. All right, Brian's going to entertain you guys tonight. He had a great idea. It was his idea completely, so I got to give him all the credit in the world.
You gonna do a topless?
I don't know what he's gonna do it as on there. You're not gonna be able to see him. He's just chatting, right? So, all right, marching order.
It'll be like an old style fashion game resort.
I guess Kren's not going in the front row now.
Not with that last beating.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, he got beat up pretty bad, didn't he?
Dude,
What's
you
that?
still have more hit points than most people in the party.
That's what I
13?
said.
At 13?
That's what I said.
Yeah, man up and get in the front row and don't be a sissy.
I got Benin up there with Philip.
But Ian definitely's in front because he's not
I
afraid,
thought he was already in the front.
Well, remember, you only can go too wide in here.
especially with a half ogre.
Oh, he's only 7 feet, 300 pounds.
That's actually not that big, to be honest with you.
Oh, Fritz has got to do the thieving, doesn't he?
Fritz, you go run through the whole thing and let us know what's ahead.
Oh, geez, we also have the door. We got the door up here, too. I forgot that.
What door?
The door, this door.
That
You got the
door.
door up top.
But we were all standing around it. We were going to go and check out,
Huh?
but then you moved all the figures.
You want Fritz to do that first?
You didn't wait.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me know if anyone does any spells, any prep work, or anything like that, okay?
Yeah.
No one's going to help Fritz.
How can I help him?
Fritz says, you realize this isn't my forte, right?
I have a potion of lesser restoration if something goes astray. So D will be right next to him.
Fritz doesn't find any traps.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Alright, unlock it, big boy.
I'll try my best, he says. Okay.
All we ever ask.
Yeah, these are the double. It's
Tom?
actually in the picture it's a double door, but I don't have a double door set up, so I needed to. Yeah.
I can't visualize it now.
He easily unlocks it. He says, but I'm not going to open it. He unlocks it very easily. He's like, that was really easy.
That's because the trap hasn't gone off.
Who's going to open it?
Dark.
Carter?
That's fine.
He's not here.
Philip will go and open it.
Hey, Carlos. Philip opens it.
Yeah, he'll go open it.
Philip opens the door. Sets the trap off.
You quickly push Fritz in.
Arrows fire through the door.
Quickly put Fritz into it. As a meat shield.
Philip. You got hit twice. Philip.
6 to 60.
6. Oh! You're like, damn it! Oh man, I put you down to 6 hit points, man.
What's Philip's total?
23.
All right. He will take a potion of healing then.
You will give him a potion of healing also. Our last.
The great Carlos Lacing is on watching. I feel honored. Thanks, Carlos, man. Check it out. Appreciate it. Carlos and I are planning on doing a dual doubleheader DM session at Gen Con of some sort. We're going to try and do that. So
That'd be awesome.
yeah. So 2 healing potions.
Yep.
All right, Philip, you take a healing
Yes.
and another healing.
Do they mix?
Of course, man. Oh, you did have one. Oh, it's 18 back. Philip, your total. Wow, you feel fine now. So, wow, pretty good. So that door behind it, you search real quick. It's basically false. You know how old it's been, but it was a false trapdoor. So
But inside is a.
But there was
+3
treasure in
walls.
there.
there's not a thing in there. There's not a thing. Not a stinking thing. So, okay. All right. So, down the hall, you got 4 sets of doors. All right.
No, you gotta go alphabetically.
4 sets of doors, all shut. You would think that some of them would be open, but obviously they were closed as the Hobgoblin and the Berserker, the Hobgoblin Shaman and the Berserker came out last week when we finished the fight up.
Did we see which doors they came out of?
Yeah, the one door I'll say that someone noticed that. Good call. I'll say someone noticed that, and that's this one here.
We'll just brace
Well, we'll
it.
check. Jay, we'll just check for tracks if we can.
Probably, in this mine, you may be able to get some tracks underground. But with the search for The bandit's really not very good at it, but he searches and doesn't find anything,
I can
any
track a
tracks.
falcon on a cloudy day. I should be able to do it. Alright, Benino will brazenly open the door.
Okay.
And announce his presence with authority.
Brazenly?
Brazenly. Comes in and does a Ric Flair when he enters.
Woo! Thank you.
That'd be good.
Keep it cranking. Who's the
But what if
second
he came
person
in
in?
like Randy.
Who's the second person in?
Nobody. I take him on whoever's in there myself.
No, I mean,
Oh yeah, brother.
are we going Kren in or are we going?
No, just have him stay in the hallway. It's a small room.
Okay, well,
I
it's,
need-
it's
I
30
need-
by 30.
I need help on call.
All right. Benin goes in.
I don't want a fireball to go off and kill everybody.
So, there's a very nice bed in this room,
Ooh.
and there is it appears to be a
Is
quarters.
there a smoking hot woman in it?
No,
Beckoning to me?
none at all.
I had to ask.
You did have to ask, but there doesn't appear to be anything in here. There's a wooden coffer, though,
Oh, Sylvia.
underneath a small dresser and a table in that area, and also some items strewn about. It's not very clean. It's like the person who lived here didn't really care that
Let's do a
much.
search.
Utensils?
General search.
General search.
Yeah.
General search. I'm the only one, dude. You guys, I'm the only one on camera. It's funny. Tom's hiding too. You don't find any. You don't find anything in a general search, but there is the coffer things.
We
So
open
they,
the,
so
we
they
look in
don't.
the
So they don't
coffers.
think I'm the only one here. What's that?
We look in the coffers.
Coffer. Who opens it? You want Fritz to do it?
Yeah.
Fritz
Hope
is
he
like.
does.
Fritz searches it first.
Not in a bad way. I hope he
He
does.
looks.
So-
He's like. He says to Philip. He says, "You understand? I didn't do that on purpose." So.
Yeah. And we believe him. 100% believe him.
That's his only friend.
Uh-huh.
Philip's really the only one who really talks to him, right?
All right, answer me this question.
Yeah.
What is, if you fight two-fisted without having two-fisted fighting, what's the penalty?
With both hands.
Not proficient in both hands?
hmm You're better off not being proficient in the weapon.
Right.
Who's
All right.
that?
But yeah, I was just interested if you
I
ever
think I
want to
heard
try.
Bo. Do you need help? Okay. Fritz searches the coffer and says he's finding traps on it.
My dinner's more important right now.
That's fine, man. I didn't know if it was about to rain or something like that.
Yeah.
You got some health food there. Nice.
Fritz searches the coffer, doesn't find anything.
Evening, Bill.
Mark said good evening.
Oh, hey, Mark.
Good evening. Fritz
You're
just-
good, man. You're good. Everyone's good.
Fritz just tried to kill Philip.
No, he set a trap off. I mean, he missed the trap and he set a trap off. So,
He allegedly missed the trap. We'll never know, will we?
Brian has told everyone, as dysfunctional as you want, as long as it's legal. I don't care. I will incorporate it.
What are you talking about?
It's okay. It's all in check. It's all there.
Okay, I'm confused.
It was Brian's idea. He's moderating, right?
Okay.
He's going to have the audience create an NPC for me to play. It could be in this campaign. It could be a guard. It could be a barmaid. It could be,
Okay.
who knows? It could be an assassin. It could be someone create. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
let them. We'll just run it into the keep, or it could be Garth Castellan. Who knows? So we'll let them do it and then chat, and that'll be a fun thing. I thought it
Let's
was,
go across the hall and do the same thing.
what? No, you gonna open the coffer?
I thought we already did that.
No, he
Open the
said
door.
coffer inside. Followed.
Stu Bill. This is huge treasure.
This is Caroline's room.
Better write it down.
A silver ring,
Worth 5,000.
probably worth about 25 gold. A silver necklace with a small gem within it, worth 100 gold. Yes, Frank, Dwarven Forge is out tonight. The old school stuff, the good stuff. And 300 silver pieces. And a key. And a key.
To the girl laying on the bed's chastity belt.
There's no girl laying on the bed. This isn't what adventure is that? That's Tomoe-kan, isn't it? She's laying there and it's actually
It's a dummy, right?
no, it's a nereid, isn't it? It's or something that
Yeah, there's a
drowns her.
nereid in C1.
Yeah.
So
What's up, brother?
All right, go across the hallway. Same routine. But you know, brazen only open the door.
On this one?
I'm brazenly opening all four.
Is it still relatively quiet, or is there any kind of noise that we're hearing?
Dead
Like,
quiet
this
now.
is mine
Good
stuff?
question. Nothing. You hear nothing. Now that everything's dead on the bad guy side, or all the marrow suckers are dead, and the berserker's dead, now you hear nothing. Except your movement.
Okay.
Good question.
A completely dead mine then, too.
Yeah. What?
All right, let's open the door across brazenly.
Brazenly, no check?
No check. I kick it open and come in guns blazing. Little flashbang. What do you think,
Sure.
Bill? I'll do the check one.
Does anyone else want to go?
do that to Shree the other night. She told me no.
Does anyone else want to do that? Go in with him, or are you letting him go in on his
I'm doing
own?
by myself,
Sheesh.
Corinne's gonna go in with him.
dude. Now you're both gonna get hit by fireballs.
And Jay, is there anything distinguishing that Ladavian picks up for it being a mine?
Not in this area. There's some equipment in the other room.
I mean,
So-
does it appear to be like dwarven, gnomish, human, orcish?
human.
Get the icon.
No. Oh yeah. Oh, not dwarvish. Human, old human. So that who knows? Remember, the Pomars at one point was a human, lesser
Right.
noble human area. So it probably was human back then. The equipment looks. I don't know if they touched it. Nothing. It doesn't appear anything major's been done with it.
So it looks like it hasn't been used in quite a while.
Yes.
Okay.
As an Ulat specialty priestess, you absolutely would know that immediately.
Ooh la la.
No, Brian, just let him catch up when he gets here. That's all.
I wish that.
This room here has some beds in it, some bedrolls that probably looks like hobgoblin
Okay.
gear all over the place. It reeks in here pretty bad. What do you do?
Is there's any dressers or anything? Anything to open?
Some packs lying about. You can search through them if you want. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Absolutely.
Jay, while they're doing that, Philip is going to move up the hallway just to kind of protect us tactically.
Fritz goes with you.
He's trying to kill you. Watch out. You might get backstabbed.
No, he only threatened that to Tharg.
Shit. Good luck with that. That will be a quick and painful death for you.
Well, he did threaten it to Tharg that one time. Absolutely. So,
I knew he was not that kind of.
you find the following. You find a pack of cards missing 3 cards. All right, and you,
deck of many things.
That is
awesome.
not as many.
Missing the ace, queen, and joker.
and you find it looks like someone there was a betting, like a bag that probably was betting, and someone won it all. 7 gold and 93 silver in the bag. So
Nice coin there.
it's a nice coin.
We're going to Sizzler.
Going to Sizzler. So, of course, I got this on now. I'm starting to sweat.
Sweat.
Yeah.
Sweat.
All right.
Hang in there, man.
That's it. In that room.
Jay's getting naked.
I told you he's going to put his dominatrix outfit on.
The Dominatrix class came up Monday night, too.
Wow.
Because they're going to roll up new Shieldlanders characters. And I said, why don't you have someone play Dominatrix? And then Mark goes, in the Shieldlands? It was funny.
I thought the Shieldlands were just ES's playground.
No, and you want to do high level adventures and can't remember what happened last time we were there?
The Shieldlands?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Nothing happened.
What was that, Bill? You gonna say something?
Right.
Buddy?
Even the most powerful and wealthy need that type of, look at Robert Kraft, So who knows what David has going on in Hope's Haven? It's a marital aid.
What's Hope's Haven?
There is no Hope's Haven anymore. Remember, it's destroyed.
There's no Hope's Haven.
I thought he had a castle.
There's no
No,
This
left.
estate's been destroyed.
When
Jake
did that happen?
destroyed it.
Long time ago. It's northeast of Ringland.
What's his castle?
He doesn't have a castle. He stays at the Shield Reclaimed. He stays in Critwall at the Shield Reclaimed, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he's in Critwall.
Yep.
He may have a little keep in Critwall, but outside of Critwall, he doesn't. There's some places. They're all going to be shown on the map on Sunday night. By the way, we're going to put them on the map. On
Yeah,
Sunday.
Bill, you should know. Any one of us that goes and creates a keep, Jay destroys. Like Winchester's bulwark still stands, and Wales Castle still stands.
Well,
Wait.
That's why I'm only building half of parts.
Wait. The White Tower's been up forever, so I don't want to hear that. Herbie's Keep's been up, right? I don't want to hear that. Fensick's Keep's up. Lightning Rod Tower. And what's the Warmark, right? Yeah, it's not even just Warmark.
Well, they've never been there, so it's...
Well, it's on the map, so... next two doors. Been in? Anything?
Alright, do the same thing I told you.
Which one? Which side?
Charging unabated. Back to me again. Zigzagging.
This one?
Yep.
You do that and right against the door, it doesn't open.
It's locked.
Yep.
That's funny. I just saw it open.
Is that?
Cran delivers like a front kick to it. Like
To this side? To this one?
He front kicks it open.
Boom! Crank kicks it open. It's like, oh, this one opened easily. And, uh-oh.
Ken's gonna die.
It's a storeroom. Okay? And there's some,
Stores in it. It's like
there are some bedrolls in here, but they haven't been used in a while. And there's some stores and foodstuffs. And Cran, when you do that, you hear. I don't know if you hear movement or not, but you hear something, and some things. Let's see if you're surprised.
Well, I'm not surprised.
You're surprised.
Dude, he's stupid. Of course he's surprised.
He's like, huh?
It's his shadows in there. He's surprised.
And large spiders drop from the ceiling on you.
Oh boy.
You're gonna die.
I gotta get a better angle for this.
You're gonna die.
Oh, we finally figured out on Monday night the one type of figure that Jay does not have.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Beetles.
He's got a couple of beetles over there, doesn't he? Some
Yeah, I got
scarabs or
beetles.
something?
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't beetles.
Jesus Christ, how many are in there?
It wasn't beetles.
Yeah, it was fire beetles.
Fire beetles. Yeah, I don't have fire
I don't think
beetles.
Jesus has anything to do with it.
I don't have fire beetles. I
What
have
does Jesus have
beetles.
to do with it?
Yes, he doesn't have. Yes, Jeff, he doesn't. He also doesn't have a beetle figure of Ringo either.
What would Jesus do?
All right, so Kren. Well, you're surprised. Let me do two large spiders drop right on him and try and sting him.
Oh boy.
Good thing is his rear armor class and his front armor class are the same,
How's that good? It's both 10.
so it's
My
it's
definition of
good.
good.
Kren, okay. You get stung by one.
You die by 3.
Okay. You take 1 point of damage.
Save versus death.
But how many do I lose? You have to reach.
300.
You need to make a poison save
Or die.
at +2 on a die roll. Okay.
Poison save.
At +2. You have 1 hero point left.
All right. Well, I'm going to use it.
So you need to have a +3 in your die roll.
Oops.
What do you need, man?
A 14.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what's a +2 basically? I mean +3.
3. Yeah. Here comes the roll.
You're
No.
gonna die.
No. Made it! He rolled a 15!
Wow.
With the hero points, he makes it.
But you gotta get stuck 6 more times.
Roll for a net now. Go ahead, you start it off since you're the only one fighting. He jumps in there and there's large spiders all in the room. He's like,
He's gonna charge in and save the day.
2.
6.
Okay, what do you do, Kren, as you're attacking?
Well, how do you know he's not backing out?
Yeah, well,
There's already
there are 2 of them on you. So
Right.
you're like, you gonna say or do anything? You hear him, you hear a loud,
He's probably stubbed this though. It'll be alright.
If you're back out and people are trying to get at the same time, you may have a problem with that opening.
You might want to notify us that something bad's going on in there.
What do you say?
He yells for them, but he attacks.
Okay.
But you know, charge in.
Swing.
I'll save you, big man.
Armor class. Large spider.
6.
8.
8? Ooh.
16.
Dude. One's dead. With the pluses on damage, it's instantly dead. Okay? You cut it in half. Benian runs in.
Problem is you get the poison all over you and you die.
Benian runs in to engage.
Absolutely.
Philip is going to help him too.
Philip. Millicent runs in.
Oh, I would come in.
What's that? Next, possibly, Fritz goes to says, I'll guard this door. With David.
She's just going to wait on the outside.
Holy
shit. Right. You said you wanted it big.
So is my wife. So far, just disappointed her.
All right, that's a piece of terrain for the Mega Stream event on the 23rd. I'll just tidbit it there.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
You don't want to show any more of that.
Yeah. Holy jeez.
That was my tower.
Yeah.
It is. It's on top.
That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Ladaden?
She's just waiting on the outside, just
I'll
in
let
case.
one more get in this round, and the next person in line looks like Dywin.
Oh, he's not going in melee combat spiders, no.
Okay. Gerlad, you're next. You went in?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gerlad goes in to engage.
That's great.
You gonna try and get on one? It's awesome, man. We're gonna have ruins. He's gonna have ruins in front of it too, like a lot of those columns over there and stuff. So I'm gonna prep this out because the Sunday before, the 17th, we're gonna do the Gavin that night's gonna be on the whole stream event. And hopefully we'll have all the DMs on from all the channels. We'll have all the players on. We'll have the special guest players like Anna on. We'll have it'll be a good one. It'll be good one on the 17th.
Yeah, I won't be here the Thursday before Sharice's away, so
No problem. No
Yeah,
problem.
then it just depends on when she gets home on Saturday.
All right, so inside we have enough people to engage one each, so they all move forward. Okay, another was going to a Kren, but didn't get there. So you have engage, 4 engages.
Mm-hmm.
Kren, one attacks you. Here we go. This is the one that stung you last round. You killed the other one. The 6 miss.
Good thing.
Yeah, you felt your heart like stop for a second when you last round. By the way, roll for it. 5 large spiders.
5.
This is where you need an area. This is where you need that. What's that vermin spell?
Anti-vermin barrier.
Yeah.
It's mornicating, I think.
Exterminate.
Exterminate. Yeah, the first level. It's first level, isn't it?
That's normal insects, though.
What'd you roll?
How do we do this?
5.
Yeah, 5.
I got a 4.
Okay.
You win.
Right. It's going to be attack.
Yeah, Jeff. Stop busting balls. You're available on the 23rd. I'm not available the week after. Go, Kren.
5.
Oh, wait a minute. That is an 8. You need an 11. You need a 12 miss. Millicent. Basilard. Dagger Vice, non-proficient. Basilard. Miss, dagger. Oh my gosh. She missed twice. Gerlad. One attack.
Yep.
Another one. Masterwork Spear plus 2 to hit.
10.
10 plus 2, 12.
No, 8 plus 2.
Miss. My gosh.
That's
Philip!
bad.
18 total.
Damage.
I'm assuming not large, right?
No, it's a large spider, but that's not large. Yeah.
Right. 8 points.
8.
Yep. Minimum.
He didn't kill it. I was switching out the figures for a nicer figure. Benny, Arm class 8.
Fumble.
Oh man, that was a bad round.
Darts
That
already.
was a bad. By the way, we have a new emote coming. Twitch opened it up based on the number of subs you have for affiliates. We're getting our Order of Gillick logo, and it's for all subs. They'll have that, and they can type that in. But it's still not approved after 2 whole days of submission. Still not approved. What'd you roll for the
Drop.
You dropped automatically. Okay. All right. Anyone outside doing anything? The 5 that are outside.
Is there anything that's like rattling the opposite door that we tried to open?
No, this door is completely silent and stuff.
Okay.
And you actually, Fritz is actually listening to it. Says he doesn't hear anything inside. Okay, well, we didn't kill a single armor class 8 large spider that round, so this could be trouble. Kren. An 8 misses. Millicent. Gerlad. 2 miss. Philip. Your armor class is 5, correct?
Should be 4.
You got to shield out, yes. I rolled a 3, miss.
By the way, did you ever figure out why you didn't get a why stuff was going fuzzy at a Zoom?
No, because dude, there was all sorts of weird things going on.
That's fine.
Weird things going on with. Oh, by the way, so let me finish our text first. On Benny and last one, 7 miss. Okay, if you remember the announcement thing when a new follower came up, the sound was all for them. Remember on that PC too, they wasn't making sound. So it has to be a sound issue with the PC.
Yeah,
Jets.
that's what we figured.
Okay. But I looked back, I was like, man, there's no sound on those things. So when I lost Zoom connection on sound, it had to be something going on with that. All right, so all 5 outside stay out. One more character could get in here and help someone if they wanted.
Perrin will go in.
Okay, who do you
The one right at the entrance. On me.
do you want to fight the closest one?
Sure.
That's Kren. You want to? Yeah. Okay.
No.
No, you're not
You're
going to
gonna
help
move in more.
No. When Kren hits.
Millicent
Kren kills.
or Gerlad, your choice.
He'll go to Millicent.
Millicent. Okay. All right, Tom. You won initiative 2 rounds.
Hot chick is better than the dude. He doesn't need a sausage party.
4.
5. Kren.
You had one
5
job,
miss.
Tom. You had one job.
He won 2 rounds.
Doesn't matter. One.
Millicent 7 miss.
He needs to win that.
Gerlad fumble. We got a fumble from the large spider. 60 fumble.
Hit friend normal.
All right. Well, then it does 1 point on another one, and that was Gerlad's. If it hits,
Wait, something's not right. Something doesn't. Oh, I know what it is. You're all out of cookies.
if it hits yours, it does. Guess what? Somehow in this combat all around, it actually accidentally stung the one on Philip, and it killed it.
Unbelievable.
It
Spider
happens sometimes.
fumble.
No, but it still gets to attack Philip. It's simultaneous. 6 miss. And lastly, I'm Benny. Crack. Oh, you're lucky. 12. I think that misses. AC 4. That's close. Nope. Crown gun. 2 attack round. On a spider.
Nice.
Dude, that's so freaking huge.
That's funny, isn't it?
I tell the guy from the table out Crafter's Guild, so you should hide all the scenes.
5.
See that post?
5. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
You're +3 to hit. Plus what? 10 damage. Plus, and you miss twice. Yeah. You know what? There's no room. You're contained. Millicent, 3 attacks. Bacillard.
Wait till the third level, and then you get that extra +2 to hit. That would make a big difference.
Go ahead. Have Param roll your attack on
Yes.
Arbitrage 8.
8, yeah.
I think I'm +1 to hit right now. 13.
That
That
is.
is
Give me damage.
5.
Girl, Philip, you're close enough to help Benin.
Okay.
Girl, swing.
11.
11 plus 2, 13. That hits exactly, right? No, you need a 12. You hit. Die 6 plus 1. First damage.
4.
Philip and Benin on the large spider.
16.
Pulls out a short sword. Jay.
Okay.
And his rolls a 13. Is that it?
8 points.
Arbitrage 8 hits.
Yeah, you need 12s.
Okay, short sword. Does 7.
Set. There's 2 left. The one on Kren and one on Gerlatz. They're both on Tom's. Alan, you're in it.
Six.
Got it. Perrin, you're close enough to help Gerlad. Millicent will help Kren, so we'll start. Go ahead. Go ahead, Gerlad, you can swing too.
12 hits. 7 points.
15.
Give me your damage. Nice.
That's 1 to 6, right, for him? 4.
Drop that one, please, in the corner on Gerlad. Yep. Kren.
That's why I'm so good, Bill.
You hear? You see Millicent. She says,
You hit the 3-pointer?
she's got a weapon that says, "Calm down. One's, take your time, look at it, and swing down with your 2-handed bastard sword."
Oh my god.
Roll.
I was shocked on Sunday at our Blue and Gold
4.
the amount of people that were golfing.
It's unbelievable.
You are
Oh
chewing
my
some
god.
for
3 misses in a row.
Millicent.
Wet.
Bacillard. Miss.
No cart.
Dagger.
Well,
Hit.
it was cart path only.
Yeah, and that course does not drain well.
No. Everyone came back. They look like shambling mounds when they came back. They're covered in grass, and I'm like, dude, it was 45 degrees and rain.
Wet. Yeah.
Like,
Nah.
Pretty tough.
I'm still a few months away from whether I'll enjoy golfing in.
It was below freezing for Shane's soccer practice last night. That was brutal.
So it's still the original one at the door, huh?
Yeah. And it goes. Anyone outside do anything? There's one left. No.
But he don't engage it, Jay.
He's swinging that big sword.
I'll bring my long sword and run over. Oh, a decent chicken.
All right, let's see if a 10 hits armor class 6. Nope. Go ahead, Bill.
What initiative?
No, I won.
You won. I don't have anybody engaged already.
Initiative, Jay?
Oh, we won. I'm sorry. 1.
4.
Kren, 2 attacks. You've missed this thing 4 straight rounds. 4 straight swings.
Is that just the
What's he
craziest
did?
thing?
He needs a 9.
9.
So he's got 50-50 shot. Hold on. So right now,
Over.
you got 50, better than 50-50 shot. So if he misses 2,
He's 0 for 6.
I think Tom
You got a 55% chance to hit.
needs to
Yeah.
have to we should make Tom do
Reevaluate his
something.
dice.
Good.
12.
And it's
3 misses.
lower your attacks. Just make sure no fumbles.
Okay, that's 15.
So all 3 of you hit it once. Blah. Millicent,
Roll
Benin,
your
and
damage
Kren
up.
all hit it.
Tom, roll your damage up.
You got 4 plus 10 for him.
Well, I did max. I did 13 for me.
Millicent did 8.
8.
21
18. He rolled max.
Dude, there's nothing left of it.
is dead.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The large spiders are all dead.
It's a shame we don't have an alchemist here. We can make climbing potions. All spider legs.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm surprised no one took one and screwed.
Maester?
Yeah, but that's okay. That's the way it goes. What are you doing here?
We lock.
Search it.
So I think there's only 1 point of damage, and that was it. And search it. The foodstuffs appear rotting. The bed rotting, like maybe the hobgoblins put it in here, and then they didn't come back in. Like this was a hobgoblin, they were using it for sleeping room, and then
It was a nice room till the spiders.
yeah, absolutely. And then they just shut it and kept it closed. So you don't find anything of value in this room at all. You search it pretty thoroughly. You don't find anything. This is one of those wandering damage rooms. When you kick the door open and go in, that's what happens.
Right. Had to.
All right. So let's check the last door.
Check the last door. The door that's locked.
We'll try the key and see if the key
Who
works.
has the key?
Binion.
Who wants to? You put it in, Binion?
Yep.
The key opens the lock.
Oh, this is where all their plus 2 weapons are.
Key opens the lock.
You have masterwork weapons.
Plus 2
Tom,
blade.
do me a favor.
Yeah.
Plus 2
You want
trident.
this moved?
Yeah,
Plus
I want to
two.
move over for this one.
All pike.
Yeah, not too bad.
Right there.
Plus 2 Lucerne hammer.
It's all stuff. It's non-proficiency weapons. You cannot become proficient with them with adventure.
And
Mildly cursed.
2 plus 2.
You unlock it.
Double swords.
The Bachelards. That's it.
Millicent says to Krent, stay back. Your luck's
Gonna run out.
gonna run out. Binion, you unlock the door.
I step in. Go, ta-da! Here I come to save the day.
No, I've visualized more of the mighty heroes.
Yeah.
Rope
Man and Cuckoo Man.
Diaper man.
Diaper Man, Tornado Man, Cuckoo.
Strong man.
Strong Man.
Who? Anyone else going with Binion?
I don't need anybody else.
Okay.
I am the man. He's the man.
3 wooden barrels line the rear wall of this room. A large wooden chest sits to the right of the door. You don't see anything moving at all in here.
Except the mimics.
Yeah. That's what you think at this level. Have at it.
The lesser.
All right, bring in the skippies to look at this.
It's an imposter.
It's hiding a beholder from next week's adventure.
Okay. Fritz goes in.
Unfortunately, it can't cast spells on itself.
He's like, this is really just a chest to hold stuff. I don't even think it's locked. So
Well, Phil will open it then just to check.
he says, I don't detect anything on it.
Open it up then.
It's not that's not what I do. It's not my thing.
Perrin will open it.
Perrin goes in and opens it. Nothing happens. There are more pickaxes and shovels in here. More in better. Ladane, you said these are in better condition. Like maybe they were using them. There's some, there's some dirt, that's kind of fresh at the base of them. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you probably think they were being used. There are barrels in here. The chest, you open it up. There are looks like a lot of looted stuff from who knows where.
Magical weapons and stuff.
Yeah, really. Oh, yeah, sure.
Plus your air protection.
So you find there's 2 sacks with a lot of coins in it. 3 suits of leather armor, probably nondescript leather and nothing, but 3 very nice looking short swords. None of them glow.
Yeah. I have a masterwork short sword. Can I put it next to it?
It may almost be like a twin. You could have a quadruplet.
So I'm putting all 4 in my backpack so I can fight 4-handed.
So you find
Because I'm gonna worship what's it?
Kellenin, sword lord.
He can give you extra arms. Is that the one?
No, that's Hexter.
Hexter. That's what I'm gonna worship.
Yeah, no.
Just hex, they're Tritherians. They're not far apart.
Yeah, they're about diametrically as opposed as you can
Yeah,
get.
they're both chaotic, right?
No.
Hex or lawful evil.
Awful evil.
I'm okay with lawful evil.
No, you're not.
Right is
Stop.
right.
So what do you do? With the, you gonna keep the short swords? And there's two bags.
Just put them in our treasure.
2 bags.
What were the bags?
First or second?
First.
Probably roughly 2,000 silver.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice coin, sir.
100 gold.
100 gold divided by 10
The next one's
equal
twice as heavy.
is 10 gold.
Next one's really heavy.
Adamant.
4,000 copper.
Dead on, Mark.
That's about 80 gold, right?
No, it's less than that.
No, that's right.
It's 200.
It's 200 gold.
4,000 copper.
No, it's 20 gold.
20 gold. That's what I meant. Yeah.
You did say 4,000. Right?
4,000 copper pieces.
I meant it was 200 per gold.
Yes.
So, yes,
Absolutely.
It's 20
Yeah.
gold. It's not even worth carrying. Because you divide
Yeah,
that
but
by
you know who's going to be carrying it, right?
you divide it by 10.
You have a bag of holding.
You know, I know a specialty priest in Hardware who would give you 15 gold for it.
To Michael. Michael
Well,
Baton.
he's got to work the exchange rate, of course. He's got to make
Who do
something
you
on
think
it.
you are?
The
Yep.
hero of Hardby.
I'm fairly certain nobody's ever called him that.
He may call himself
He
that.
might call himself that.
Yep. What do you do?
Friend of the Fateless Furies.
The Furies are gone.
Yep.
They're no more.
They're now just the fairies.
They're now just dead. All but 2 characters.
No, don't worry. They'll all,
Arda and Michael. The rest
They'll
of
be
them
dead
all
soon.
died. Got killed.
they'll be dead soon.
Their ship hit a mine. What do you, for the most part. So what do you,
Alright, so we're done now? These useless rooms? With wandering damage and no treasure?
True it was you could take a treasure bath in 4,000 copper.
Treasure bath!
4,000 coppers, nothing to sneeze at.
I need a tub.
Especially with this group.
That's it. That's one drink. That's one drink at the Bronze Dragon, man. That's one of those expensive drinks.
I need
4,000.
I need an
Right?
alabaster tub first.
You need an elevator.
Throwing copper.
Yep. What do you do?
That or-
Marching order
So I
wise.
take a treasure bath.
Marching order.
Benin in front. Craig goes and sits near the fire back there.
Put Philip in the front with them.
Is there somebody who can stir a pot you can watch?
Benny and Philip.
Could take
Howard
those
wants to
Merlin
be in
spoons
the,
soon.
throw in
Jack-
the rank. That way they get missile support up front.
Perrin will be with Kren. Millicent will drop back 1.
Jay, since we're underground,
Yes.
Philip is going to switch over to his chainmail.
No problem.
It takes 3 hours.
I mean, when all this is going on,
How are you
search
carrying
and stuff-
chainmail?
You got-
Bag of holding.
you guys have a bag of holding.
Luck-
Remember?
Yeah, luckily, we don't use encumbrance rules.
Hold on, let me see.
No, you have a bag of holding that you got for all this azurite,
I
right?
have.
So
I have 3 long swords.
Lent by,
wait.
lent by a
wait.
certain
In
person, right?
39 years, you're gonna
Short swords.
39 years.
And a glaive.
You're gonna talk about encumbrance after 39 years of playing when you've never mentioned it
Oh,
before.
we have.
Yeah, we always say the same thing. We never use the rules.
Yeah.
We mention it all the time.
You're only limited to what your golf bag can carry. 14 clubs, that's it. 14 swords out. You're limited. Unless you try to sneak one in.
Or the person doesn't call.
Puts one down his pant leg.
Mark, what did Dayton say again? What did
Say
you
what?
say for Dayton about being under? Oh, that was Philip, right?
Yeah.
When you come around the curve here, it appears like this has been walled off, and it's probably you don't know, but there's a cave in front of you. It's severe.
No, we gotta go, guys.
All right, well, it looks like we're done for the night.
Alright, we head back.
This is all just for show.
It's rubble,
We just wait for the air to run out.
caved in, blocked over this way.
Let's go back and get all the picks.
Does it look loose?
Who wants to look at it?
The priestess of Ula.
You gonna have Dayton go?
Yeah, Ladaden will go look.
Yeah, neither of my characters have any clue about this.
You go.
2 elves.
This is a major undertaking. You are going to say we have to be very careful. There could be cave-ins.
I'm going back out.
We'll go get Garth. He has a spade of colossal excavation.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it would be better just to dig through another way. We can see the map, so.
You have
Let's go out this sideway here.
She says it's going to take some hours to do.
Hours is better than days.
Yeah.
Suppose we go out and around.
Does it look like it was a natural cave-in or like?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, being a priestess of Ula, you can definitely determine that, or a dwarf, and there's a dwarf in the party. So, yeah, you believe it was a natural cave-in.
Okay.
You can direct it in if you wish, if they will let you. Right?
Sure.
What do you say? Bill Dayton, what do you say to the group?
Girl that has a ring of unlimited 2x4s and plywood, so they're gonna be okay.
Mark, what do you say? LaDayton, what'd she say to the group?
She just says that we got to do this very, very carefully.
Who's going to do the digging?
The biggest and strongest.
Fritz says, as the leader of the group, I defer to your expertise on this.
Good. Then go ahead and dig.
He's like, you got me. Who's going to start digging with him?
Are we watching?
We all sit back.
One person, you can have 3 people digging. Who's going to be digging?
Dad was like,
If Kren does it, you have 2. Because he's too big.
Benny will do it.
But Ian, who else?
Dad was like, he's like, I don't dig ditches. I'm better than that.
Dee will do it.
But if he wants to get through, though,
She does not want
What's
to
that?
be.
if he wants to get through,
Dee does not want to be
He
known
doesn't-
as like
He doesn't
a
want to be here.
princess. She'll actually do the digging.
He's
Okay.
conscripted.
She got
He doesn't want to be
strength.
here.
She's not bad.
For the first hour?
How dangerous this is?
Yeah.
You see those spiders in that venom?
We'll dig by
That's
twos.
bad news.
We'll dig
Alright.
by twos.
So Jay, LaDayton will also see if she can find like anything that can like brace up the ceiling to.
did you say grease up the ceiling?
No, brace.
Oh,
No, that's a great idea. So
We could rip apart the doors.
That was
and
my
use
joke
the,
with
use
the
the
2x4s
timber from the
plywood.
doors,
You
jams.
do realize that the timber didn't brace.
So Kren, just stand there with your hands up
That's all it did.
and just hold it
You can't
up.
brace rock with wood. So as soon as the rock.
well, it's a good
snap,
idea. So I'm
That
gonna
close to
allow
get-
that absolutely. So
It
Fritz,
just stops the loose stuff from falling.
right.
Not even well.
Fritz, Benian, and Dee dig for the first hour, right?
Baron
LaDayton,
would dig as well. He's not.
well, only 3
It would be interesting. Be an elf. He says,
for the first hour.
digging on the ground. Sure.
With
I'll give it a
this, LaDayton's overseeing it and trying to support up where she can as a priestess of Ula, which really helps on your cave-in percentage.
99% now.
First hour.
Now it's 98%.
No cave-in. Who's gonna? They're all tired out. Who's next?
I am not tired.
You got Benian's gonna stay.
No, but I'll go back. He'll.
Philip will go.
Yeah, Perrin will dig. He doesn't mind.
Perrin, Philip. One more is allowed. If Kren goes, it's only 2.
Gerlad.
Perrin, Philip, Gerlad dig this time.
Just when a cave it happens, you all die.
Hour 2.
And I giggle.
LaDayton's overseeing again to protect.
Yes.
Here we go.
If something falls, it's the supervisor's fault, of course. It's absolutely.
Ian hits the R button. Rests.
Once again, in the second hour, no cave-in. LaDayton's doing a very good job. It really not even any partial scares. It's going very efficiently. I guess that's why you have a miner here, right? That's 2 hours. You've made a lot of progress to get this open.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Yeah, I know. Third hour. Who's gonna dig?
We'll do Kren and somebody.
So are they at a point where she being so small could actually fit through to see what's on the other side, or doesn't make it that far?
You estimate. Good question. You estimate within a half hour, you probably can get through. Just you. You're and if you had a halfling here, but you don't. So, yep. You want to do that? Kren's gonna dig. Anyone else?
But Ian will go back.
Now Millicent says, "Yeah, I haven't taken a turn. I will go." Okay. So half hour through. You poke your head through.
Yep.
And the cave continues onward. See?
And you see a
Okay.
cave troll with a club just about to swing at your
The
head.
problem is, the gnome made it through. It's going to take another 4 hours to get half over through.
Ladainen with proper digging thinks with another half hour that everyone will be able to squeeze through because of the
Even
way she's
Fran?
doing it. Yeah, even Fran. Do you want?
Yeah, keep digging.
That's one.
If they did another hour instead of squeezing through, could it make it comfortable?
Yes.
Then she suggests to do that just in case for some reason we have to make our way out quickly.
One more roll. Okay. Well, guess what?
You made it through.
Okay.
Then the trap goes off.
So
This is Oak
The good
Island we
thing-
dug into.
the good thing is that without Ladainen's, I'll just tell you this: without Ladainen's assistance, you would have had 3 cave-ins, and she stopped all 3 of them because of the percent difference with that. So
That's awesome.
yes, it is.
Thank you.
So being a specialty priestess of Ula has actually paid off. So marching order in the as you squeeze through. Ken goes first just to get him through. Binian next?
No.
No?
Finian goes first.
Well, Binian first.
Too
Okay.
late now.
No, I walk past you and slap you in the back of the head.
Who's third?
Dude, you got like 4 hit points left.
Philip
No,
will
he
go
doesn't. He's
next.
12.
You're
I'm sorry, Mark.
Philip will go next.
Then Perrin. You want to go first, Perrin? Still?
Yeah.
Then Millicent. Then Ladainen. Then Gerled. Then D. You want to bring up the rear?
Sure.
Okay. Just want to make sure with that mage with 1 spell left.
It's a big spell though. It's the
Okay.
late blast fireball.
All right.
I didn't mention that about Greyhawk matches. They do get 1 spell from 7th level. They can cast whenever they want.
Yeah.
At 19th level.
Big fencing.
Like a death knight, 20 double fireball.
Right. Mine's like 19.
Now, Jay, are we noticing any tracks on this side of the cave-in?
You're not in the front. Do you want to go up front? Do you want to skirt up to the front and try?
I'm just asking in general, like,
No.
could
None.
you tell that somebody or something had walked up to the cave-in?
No.
If we do it's all undead on this side, you know that's a fact.
None. You don't. No.
It's because they're actually being irradiated by this
None.
Azurite.
Right.
Good question, but absolutely none in this case.
They're Azurite zombies.
That was terrible.
That wasn't a good shot. Continue inward. Yep.
Yep.
Ooh la la.
Yesterday it's 3:30. I'm out in Warminster. My phone rings, and it's the office manager going, "We need you to go to Allentown."
Jesus.
Okay. I guess I'm going to Allentown.
What are we doing in Allentown?
I had to pick up an electric motor for a customer and then take it back to Fairless Hills, and then
What time did you get home?
I got back to the store at 7:45, so I didn't get home till 7:45. And then my boss, regional boss, is like, "Well, we want to give you comp time. You can leave early on Friday." And I'm like, "No." I said my hours are 8 to 5. I want the overtime.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
They give it to you?
Yeah, because they can't deny you overtime.
Hope your salary they give.
I'm hourly.
Oh, okay. Well, no. They
After clearing the way through the rubble, you manage to get through and it opens
time
up
and a half for straight.
into a large cavern beyond.
That's why I wanted it.
The cavern's very large, and you see.
Open cavern, like,
Yeah, I mean it's open. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. It's wide open now, and you see some things moving around in the corner back here, which looks kind of strange. Once again, another thing I don't have the figures for.
Wrappers.
I'm doing my best.
They're rappers.
No, they are.
Banging their heads against the wall.
They have a thorax. They have 3-part insects.
Giant spider, giant ants.
Yeah,
There's no food in here. How do they live?
that's a good. You're gonna have to figure that one out. That's a good question.
They're undead.
We got another tunnel.
They're undead giant ants.
No. But the minute you come in, obviously they sense a food source. So give me the nip right here.
In the ride one,
cave fishers.
like in Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yeah.
One.
All right, well, they all They'll start turning and scurrying toward the group. Benine, you're first.
Fire!
The first 4 are in.
I lay down suppressing fire.
All right. Yeah, these are all the bugs I have.
19 and pluses. 5 and pluses.
Let me give you an armor class.
And I bet you one of them hits, regardless.
Oh my gosh. AC 3.
I'm sure it's 19 plus 3.
Ugh.
22 hits.
Oh, absolutely.
6. Max damage.
Wow, these things, I guess they got the chitness armor, huh? Holy schmorly. Yep.
I put on a mech.
All,
No, but if you collect it like Ant armor,
Kren.
you'll play.
Gonna run toward a giant ant.
With his 12 hit points.
Yeah. Philip.
He's going to move up 10 feet
Yep.
and fire.
Yeah, okay.
looks nasty.
Closest one?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be the same one that Benine shot at.
Good idea.
Okay. Distance.
Short.
35.
18.
Armor class 3 on first, second level is tough, man. He needs 17s. Holy jeez.
You hit.
Give me damage.
2 points.
Millicent steps in and as the last one and pulls out her bow she's not proficient with. Shoots at the same one. This ought to be interesting. She's +1 to hit though with this range. Might as well, right? F3? A 3. She misses
Hit
twice.
twice.
At
She
least
didn't
per.
hit the wall behind her.
At least per.
She just dropped him.
What are they considered large?
Ants? No.
Yeah, they're
Parrot
considered-
from where he's at,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
he shoots at the far beetle.
The far ant, that one?
Yeah.
The one that's going to be engaged on Kren.
Yes.
Okay. AC3. Short range for you. Everything's short in here. Remember, squares are 5 feet in the underground. Dark. So.
16 plus, 19 plus.
Nice.
Oh, God.
All this
That's a priest too.
plus 2.
ADR. Right.
10 points.
Nice.
No doe dead. All right. So the rest of the group moves more than 10. So I'm gonna say everyone is into a spot where they're visible for next round. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just can't fit the figures in, but everyone is in this area here, so they're able to do something on their action for
Like
next round.
fireball.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that would be.
There's fire ants.
Bombardier beetles.
Literally, they catch fire and run into you.
We had no, wait, dude. Monday night, everyone goes. Mark's group, fire beetles. No, don't go near them. They're gonna catch you on fire. I was laughing.
And the worst part of it was one of the characters actually lost her nose.
Yeah, the fire beetle bit it right off. That was awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, it was gross. All right, Odd Kren gets a second one. Even Benine.
Want to be there with a large insect.
Benine, you get 2 on you.
Bring it. I shall, Jay.
You're not 4th level. No battle shot yet. Gotta be 4th.
I'm almost 4th. Well,
Yeah, these are just giant ants, guys. That's one of. So we now know I don't have fire beetle figures or ant figures. I have 20,000 figures. They're the ones I don't have.
We got a big ass wasp figure.
Yeah, I do have a wasp. And I do have dung beetles. I got how many dung beetles out there? 3?
Do they roll on a ball?
Yeah, look at them. They got crap under them. That's what they are. They're dung beetle figures.
These things are comical.
Yeah. All right. So giant ants of armor class 3. It's initiative.
this will be a long fight.
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's good. It could be. Could be. Whose is it? Is it Mark's?
It's not mine.
Giant ants.
6.
You got it. Kren.
Grant, all you gotta do is hit once.
Okay. You need a base.
That's not Shane, is it?
17, right?
Yeah, probably.
You need a 14.
You need 14 on the dice total. 17 with the +3. You have 14.
Is it like +3 to hit?
14.
Oh, why?
2 to 8 plus.
Because that's it. He's single specialized in his strength. It's +1 to hit and +2 to hit with strength. That's it. What else would it be?
What's his strength?
18 slash what?
95.
Yeah, he's +2 +5.
And and he's single specialized.
That's
So
right.
that's +2+1.
+1/+2.
Yeah.
Cavalier's reversed.
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, Cavalier and Saxon's are reversed.
Yeah,
+1 hit,
Saxon.
+2 damage.
Right. So this he should be +2 plus. So he
Oh, that's right.
+4.
No.
No, it's plus for single specialization for
+1/+2.
+1/+2.
He's +2 strength.
And add +1 to hit for
It's plus-
specialization.
I thought specialization is +2+1.
No, not only for
No,
Saxons,
only for
Cavaliers.
Saxon Cavaliers.
And
The other way
swashbucklers.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 out of 4 +10.
Because I'm +5.
You're an elf.
And I have a master arc weapon.
Yeah. But remember, the Berserker had a +1 bastard sword.
I can't wait to take with the
15.
Diamond's gonna take that.
Diane's gonna take it.
Yeah, Diamond, because that's the weapon he's gonna
Philip.
be proficient with when he's third level.
He swings.
AC3.
He's gonna take it. I can eventually use it.
Critical.
Nice.
Sword, same thing, though, right?
Critical hit.
You have like 7 of them by then.
Here comes the Tim head. Hopefully next week we'll have our order of your symbol up.
13 Ed.
Weapon arm strap, weapon knocked away.
Double
It's
damage.
a double. I speak to them in Treant.
15.
You have a habit of doing something tonight, and do you know what that is?
Who?
Philip. He's done it twice tonight already.
He's forgotten his dirty fighting.
No. He did 8 on the large spider, and he did 15 on the ant. It ain't good. You fighting the one that's
Check
oh that's one where Millicent got shot.
If there's damage wrong, I'm
There's
fighting.
not.
Okay. 2?
No. Oh, you're not fighting secondary hand at all.
No. Yeah.
Millicent.
You said
That's
there's something
all.
I'm forgetting to do?
No. Something that you've done.
Oh.
Bastard missed. Non-proficient dagger. Missed. Perrin.
Again, nothing to shoot at.
You got one on you.
Oh, he does have one.
Yes,
more.
you do.
No, I don't. Just attack. Missed.
Girlad, who do you want to help?
Right here.
Do you got a bless spell?
What's that?
Do you have a bless spell? The DM suggests you use it.
No, I thought I used it already.
Did you?
Yeah, I used it already. I used it
Okay.
earlier, that's why. But I would have been using that.
All right, where you want to go? Who you want to help?
I have one, but I was saving it for the big room.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Here? Want to help Perrin?
Yeah, yeah.
Let Dayton.
And same thing with Corinne.
Yeah, Crank killed his, so he can turn so he can hit him next round.
Right.
Let Dayton? There's a lot of people you can help.
She's going to hang back, actually.
Dylan, I know you have no clear shot, and you're not proficient with any melee weapon.
He's gonna push
Point blank
through to the
range.
rock mount. Try not to engage. That way he wants to stay there's a spot or so something else comes out.
Smart move. Fritz.
What's his armor?
Plus he looks really good and heroic staying on top of that rock.
Fritz says, as a leader, I must lead from the front.
I shoot Fritz.
D.
Deal move up along the wall this way, Jay. Yeah. Try to back up a little bit into the corner there.
In case something
Aiming
comes
my
out.
bow and it just kept going off.
48 times.
That's nice. That's a nice. So, no, he must be running real late. No Nas tonight.
He's asleep, man. It's like
Did you hear from
4 a.m.
Walt?
Maybe he's
No, I
having-
didn't.
Maybe he's having
No, he
one
said,
sex.
I did. I heard from him. He said he was 50-50, and he swore to me he would tell me either way Wednesday, and I didn't hear anything. He may have put a nail through his head.
Yeah. He was-
No, actually, he's been liking stuff on, I guess, just,
Well, today was the last day they were in the apartment.
yeah, so I imagine he had to
It
move,
was
so.
the mad scramble. And he probably was there doing cleanup work.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Condo.
fine.
Sure.
Patching holes, painting.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just
I
don't
mean,
get charged.
you know, sometimes things happen, man.
If he could be here, he would be, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
doesn't want to lose his security. I'm sure he's relying on
Nice. We're gonna give it to someone who hasn't got one in a while. So, what do you think?
Kren.
No, Bill or Alan?
I say Kren.
Yeah.
Give it to Kren.
that. Kren needs it.
Kren needs it. None of my characters need it. Kren
Sure?
needs it. Kren is going to tie.
All right, Kren.
At one point, they make
Kren's got it.
the difference between life and death.
Thank you,
Kren,
Tiborius.
Kren is just a walking meat shield.
All right. So,
Until he hits, then he's of value.
we got. All right. I got my attacks.
He's got to get banded armor in the worst way for that guy.
Full plate.
That's a dream till like 10th level right now.
There's going to be some at the end of the adventure.
It's all about availability.
Half ogre, full plate. I guarantee. It's going to be a suited at the end here.
Half ogres are always usually going to get bracers. I mean, that's a good thing for him to get, right? Doesn't your
Of
guy,
armor class.
your
Winston?
bandit guy, yeah, he
Oh,
just
bandit.
got he just got bracers.
No, Winston's the fighter.
No,
Bandit.
Grod.
Grod had like +2 ring mail on until like a couple levels ago, and he finally got bracers. I think he was like almost like 6 or something.
He does like
Stupid.
how he can move in the ring mail, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Swing on, bite on. They only get 1 attack.
But you're right,
Philip.
man.
You adventure.
2 miss.
You adventure with Grod.
You guys are lucky. My dice has been cold.
Grod is a
He doesn't use a shield,
Parent.
right?
Now he fights 2-handed.
dude. Just take a shield. When it gets
He's
bad,
he's not that smart.
Strapping on his back.
His wisdom's low. You try to give it
His
some
wisdom's
back
6,
and-
right?
What's intelligence? 7?
No, it's 8.
Oh, he's not that
But
big.
Ian is much better. He's 12 and 10.
Yeah. So so he doesn't. He's like, you can use a shield.
No, he's got too much pride. Actually, he
There you go.
He doesn't think about like the you know
Well, you should have fought with 2
safety of it. He just thinks more of.
His best to him. Benin, 2 attacks.
Listen, he's come a long way, man. He's made some serious atonement for a previous life.
Yeah, exactly. Benin, you got hit once.
Yeah, he dies.
Benin, one bite, 5 points.
I'm dead.
You are at 12.
Almost dead. Dude, I'm down in Kren level now.
Yeah, you and Kren both. Absolutely. Pretty interesting, though. Pretty interesting.
Put your lube on.
That a lot of guys don't have the.
For some reason, my lips are dry.
Here, do you need this? The Death
Just
Giver.
bothered. You know it is. It's the wind outside. Just dry it out.
I feel dehydrated.
Hmm.
Too much sex, I guess.
Is that what it is?
I wouldn't know. I've heard.
Next,
Initiative.
Mark. Did you win that?
No, Bill won.
Bill won.
Bill won that again.
I won one. One in a row.
Just one in a row.
4.
6. Same attacks.
Glad I got that over with.
Cheater!
Philip, critical.
Uh-oh.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Who's Philip's character? The
Mark's
NPC?
critical.
Oh, I'll be nice then.
The Tim head comes out. Bite, 38.
So that's edged.
Yeah.
Triple.
Oh.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh.
That's going to leave a mark.
Well, you're undamaged. He's at 23.
I'll live.
12. Ooh. You hear a cracking chomp noise. You're down to 11. On Perrin. Miss 6. Millicent. 14. On armor class 3. That's awfully close.
Does a certain person
That
see
hits.
anything in that hallway yet?
Nothing.
He's ready, right?
He's waiting.
Millicent takes damage.
Waiting and ready.
2 on Benin.
He's got an arrow knocked and he's good to go.
Standing.
17 and a 3. 1 hit again.
Careful aim.
Benin, 1
He's
point.
steady aiming at a rock right now.
Benin, you got lucky there. 1
Just-
point, man.
Just hope something walks in front of the rock.
Okay. Your actions, Philip. Cran is assisting. Good fault. Want to swing?
Yeah.
He shoots. He scores.
They're winning still?
Miss.
Wow, they both had goals disallowed.
Flyers have more disallowed than anyone in the history of hockey. Go ahead, Cran.
He was way outside on the play. Board check.
18.
2 die 4 plus 10. Oh, it had 1 hit point left. Again. Benin.
15.
21
We know.
and a 16. That hit?
Oh, both of them.
16
No,
hits?
17 misses.
So 16 misses.
16 misses.
One hits.
This one's on. That was your first damage.
8.
Fritz is help assisting, attacking the same one. +3 to hit. Morningstar.
There you go.
Masterwork.
Can't ask for much more.
18 plus 3. 2 die 4 plus 1. 7 more. It's dead.
That's it.
Perrin. Perrin and Gerlad.
Miss.
Gerlad.
What's that noise?
Yeah, it seems like a monster.
I think that's Mark's dog.
Critical.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, my dog's sitting here snoring.
That's
Oh.
Anna's on her show, Bill. Brian. Anna's got the Legends of Lore tonight. She's trying to get the night change. She doesn't like missing
60.
the game. 60 crit thrusting. She hates missing the game, so she's trying to get the night change the night.
Thrusting, hold on. Is double.
2 die 6 plus 1. First damage. How much?
11 total.
Millicent. Basilard with dirty fighting. That hits. Dagger, miss. Basilard hits. This one's already got bow damage. Ledaden, Dywin, and D. Anything. You guys have not done anything this round.
Nah.
I won that round on the knit. Mark, it's yours.
1.
2. Tack on. Perrin again. Miss. And Benin, that's it. 4 miss. I missed twice.
Is that one limping?
Yeah, Phil, that one's
Yeah.
damaged. This one's undamaged. Philip's close enough here. Millicent's close enough here. All right, and so is Fritz. So you'll have a 3-packer on both of them. Start with Benin. Miss. Fritz, a 16 on a thief table. That misses. Millicent. Miss and secondary. Miss. All 3 misses there. Perrin.
Miss. 2.
Carly. There's ants.
4.
Miss. Philip.
18.
Damage.
$12.
Dead. Boom. Alright, 1 left. Randomly attack 3 of them. And it goes after Millicent. And it's another new round. Mark.
Tom.
Get Tom.
Yes.
Initiative.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I took Tom. 2.
2. Roll again.
Reroll it.
1.
I won it. Miss on Benin. Go ahead, Benin. It's a multiple attack round for the fighters here.
Miss. Miss.
Fritz.
5 and a 6.
Critical. Fritz with a critical hit. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Blunt, 38.
No, double.
Double.
It's funny. Kim took my brother-in-law to a Flyers game. never was a hockey fan, and she's never really been to a Flyers game.
Killed it outright
She's
himself.
like watching every game now at home.
It's
Like I'm just sitting right here watching tonight, watching the game.
it's hockey is one of those games that's always better when you're there. There's certain sports that
Well,
are
yeah,
better on
yeah.
TV. Hockey is not is that's one of those sports. Same basketball is that way too. It's better in person than it is on TV. Football is better on TV than it is in person, unless it's a college game. Just because the atmosphere is different.
What
Watch
is
it,
this tonight?
but the game itself is
Wait.
better on TV. But the atmosphere of college games is great.
Probably working late.
We're going down
What do you do? You killed a bunch
for
of
scouts. We got a scout trip
worker
to,
or warrior ants. So
So the Queens up there.
Ladina will go
So
check to see
scout
if
out
they
that
actually
bend.
have a nest.
luckily, I got my plasma grenades. I'm just going to shoot them in the appendix.
first,
Right.
Then go get my cargo lifter and fight the queen.
the Dayton, are you gonna go over here?
Sounds a
Yeah,
little
she's
alien.
just gonna examine where they
Oh,
came
I was
from.
thinking more,
I'm sorry, I lost you again. You got drowned out. Go ahead.
She's gonna examine where they came from.
Well, you saw them over here, okay? But obviously the tracks come from this way.
Go over and check and see if there's
Okay.
eggs or anything over there. There's giant ant eggs. They might be worth something.
You're looking around, you find no ant eggs at all. Looks like they're foraging for food.
Seems like a bug hunt.
Seems like they're foraging for food. But in the corners over here and back in some of these corners, there are some very small azurite deposits. Very, very small. You'll be able to chip away some of it.
Yeah, with a blade edge.
Do you do anything with Dayton when it comes to this?
Well, she'll examine what it is.
The azurite, it's a
Yeah.
it's a blue
That's what we came for.
it's a blue crystal of some sort, and it's but the deposits are small. But remember what Ferentz what he said, the Elvin Smith said to you. Welland Farlight, what he said was that be careful with it. It is semi-explosive. If it's cut
Right.
wrong or if it's dropped, it can explode.
So we'll start taking it using it as grenades.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. So with her assistance, you guys gonna chip away
Yeah, hopefully the noise. We're going to keep the archers.
in a position in case something comes.
That way, hopefully the noise will attract more stragglers.
Where'd he go? To go drop some double cheeseburgers in the toilet stall?
Mark may have had may have a work issue too, because remember they're doing setup things at his
Right.
company, and so he may have gotten a call. So it's possible. Anything's possible at this point. With nothing comes, you chip away at the azurite, and you have very small quantities. Not what you've come for. Probably 1/100th of what you've come for. Okay. Onward?
Onward and upward.
What do you do? Who's going to lead?
Set up a marching order.
Is there, other than the tracks we see, is there any other tracks going this way?
Gerlad's going to see if he sees anything.
Thanks, man. See, gonna go forward?
Yeah, well, does he see anything?
No, nothing. Gonna go a little further?
Nothing?
No, nothing. Thank you very much. What do you think?
And he was fine up to where he is because he has
Sees
everyone
nothing.
follow up behind him.
It's quiet again.
Right. He very carefully peers around the side, left side.
The ant tracks definitely came from that way. There's none the other way.
Okay.
None. All the ant tracks came from that side.
Yep.
Nothing from this side.
Nope. Who's gonna lead in the march?
How much is Banana off?
Oh, you're 11.
I'll take my last potion of.
Healing?
Well, it's actually
An eighth of an extra.
it's a third of an extra.
Yeah, I'm sorry, third of an extra healing. 1 to 8. Wow, 8. You're only off 1.
I'll take it for $1.
I'd buy that for $1.
For you, $1.
$1.
$2.
I want my
$2.
$2.
$2.
That's a classic, isn't
It
it?
really is, man.
It's a bizarre, it's a bizarre.
That was a great time too, man. When the John Cusack movies were like king. They were like the most entertaining thing at that time.
One Crazy Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Sure Thing.
Yeah, the sure thing.
Better
Never
off
sold
dead.
Sure Thing.
Really?
What?
Dead.
I've got it on DVD.
Oh, dude.
I'll bring it.
Which
Fucking
was that?
never
Oblivious,
seen-
and you'll be able to see it for the first time.
Is that the one where you held the radio up?
Nah, not saying anything.
That's saying anything. Never saw
You all right,
that
Mark?
either.
All right, next week.
Yeah.
I'm bringing.
All good.
I can't even wait that long for you to see it.
Yeah,
We
One
have it on
Crazy
lunch.
Summer, man.
I have it on DVD. Sure Thing is
I
his
gotta
best movie.
remember to bring Deadpool.
Sure Thing is his
All right.
best.
Nice
Did
knees,
you
you
see anything else that was specific about it?
No, just carefully chip away at and you got the Asia right. No,
Stephanie Zuniga.
Right.
Nope.
Nicolette Sheridan.
Yeah, it's a good movie. Definitely a good movie.
Anthony Edwards.
Isn't Daphne Zuniga the one from
She is.
from Vision Quest? The one where she's pick up the she's the friend. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, as opposed to
Yeah, as opposed to the chick from Dalton.
Turnersville.
Yeah. You're gonna have the girl that lead?
No, Benet is going to leave. I said that.
There's a guy from Belmar playing in tonight's hockey game.
Yep.
On Columbus. Eric Robertson.
Yep.
Robinson.
You still good for going up front there?
Oh, yeah.
Linda Fiorentina.
Absolutely.
Oh, I know you were searching for a name. I knew that.
And Michael Schofling makes furniture in Pennsylvania, like old school Amish style furniture.
Okay, Benin, when you get around the corner here and you see this, there's a depression hole back here.
Like when they came out of the ground.
Yeah, and it's like you hear in the distance like a rough noise way off.
He just wanted
But
to
you
track
hear
it
it
out a
like
little
going
bit.
down. So what do?
We throw some of that Asia right in the hole.
Yeah.
It's like way off.
That's a good call.
Just so we collapse the end of the tunnel.
That's like a percent that would do that, right?
But Dayton says it's too valuable.
All right, then we throw.
There's other ways to do it.
Is there a way that we can seal it off? Is there?
Dayton, you're a miner, right?
Yeah.
There are large boulders all over the place.
All right. Then we'll try to seal off the entrance.
Okay, so you just want to have Kren roll some boulders onto it. They won't be able to chew through it.
Right.
Large. So you want to seal off that hole so they can't go. All right, you can do. It'll take about I don't know, but it probably is important if you. Yeah, I'm going to say with the movement on that, let's say 30 minutes. How's that sound?
Okay. Well,
3 turns.
Then we'll pour some gasoline down there.
Yeah. No.
Drop a nuke in a bug hole.
Is there an assumption the reason why things are caving in because the giant ants are building?
No, you just think that
tunnels there?
you think the cave in from over here, eventually to get in this area, it was old and it was poorly dug. You like this is crappily dug. This isn't dwarves or
Okay.
gnomes dug. This is humans dug. That's what you think. It's like all the searcher pits at Oak Island, all poorly done,
Okay.
all collapsing.
Has she found any other places that are weak?
No, you have not. I will tell you with shiftings and notings on that if you do locate something that you find as a highly dangerous.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's done. Kren took care of it. Okay, so you took care of that hole, and it's plugged from ants coming through in the future. Well, at least you're here, right?
You know, that's where cousins come from, don't you?
So
Ant holes.
Is that what they call them now?
I read a book. It was like an Oak Island book. It was fiction, though. It had no, another money pit kind of thing. But the way the really rich guy did it was he built a cofferdam around the island,
The whole island.
the whole island, and pumped all the water out, so that when he went down, there was no water to pour back in then.
Right.
yeah,
And so, yeah, it's a pretty interesting strategy. It wasn't as big. I don't know how big Oak Island is, but
it's too big to do that. That'd be billion dollars. Plus there's too many holes all over the place and too much digging. They have a problem. It's collapsing now. They're doing it in the drills. The whole thing's collapsing. When you have a 200-ton crane on it on the top, It's okay. Now, when you get to here, as you come around this way, Bedian, there's blue glow in the next chamber. All over you, it's a bright blue glow,
Nice.
like mother lode.
Yeah, and mother ants.
Just don't miss what you're shooting. Because if you hit the walls,
And from around the corner, you hear, "He sure got a pretty mouth, ain't he? Ain't that the truth?"
You gotta, so is your advice
Yeah.
what Sean Connery gives to the Baldwin guy before he goes after the guys? Some things in there don't rack well with
let's
bullets.
see. Oh, in the rock.
No, that was not Rock. That was on for October.
Oh,
When he goes
that
to the-
one, right.
when he
when
goes
he
to the
into
nuclear
yes.
nuclear missile thing. Be careful. Some things don't react well to bullets. Somebody tell him that.
Bullets wouldn't do a whole lot in there.
To a nuke? Yeah, but a fuel tank.
If you had a fuel tank, yeah.
Yeah,
Bedian,
fuel tank. Yeah.
in.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna let the first four go.
There's liquid fuel and solid fuel mostly.
Solid. You couldn't keep it liquid.
So yeah, chances are bullets not going to do anything to it anyway. Yeah?
Yeah. And the problem is that once it's lit, you can't turn it off.
I'm going to have to try. I'm going to take some of my model rockets. Then there's solid fuel.
Yeah.
Hit them with a bullet and see what it does down the range. Probably can't do that. Maybe. I don't know.
Reach out and touch it with a 5.56.
Okay. When you get here, you see. Describe the room.
What do you see?
A queen ant.
A bright. It kind of like goes up and down. A
And
blue
give
glow
me a-
from soft to bright emanation. Okay. When you come around, you see a chamber
It's a
and
rave, actually.
multiple spots. You see a deposit
Nightclub.
of azurite.
Right.
A deposit of azurite in the wall back here. A deposit of azurite here. And some deposits of azurite back here as well. Okay?
No missile weapons.
So who's the minor 49er again?
What do? You don't see anything.
You don't see anything at all.
No.
Spread out.
Good.
Move in 10
Check the ceiling.
and spread out more. Look at the ceiling.
How high is the ceiling?
25.
All right. So nothing appears to be hiding in there. It's a.
So just move us in 10 and spread us out, Jay. 2x2 cover.
As you do that,
Out come these glowing zombies with rocks stuck in them.
things step
I
out
have
of
like
the
vision from.
things step out of the azurite.
That's not possible, Jay.
What?
They're partially.
You
out
see
phase.
a small creature looking like blue or white or a mix of crystal steps
It's
through.
an infused Zvart.
I hate Sparts. God, I hate Sparts. I don't know if I hate them more than Sturges, but I hate them both. What are they, like tiny elementals?
Something like that.
24 hit die?
Yeah. So yeah, the cavern's glowing, but these little like whatever they are of that size, Mayfits, imps, whatever, blue and white
Are they
crystal.
being aggressive?
Oh yeah, give me the nit.
D says,
Guys, the pick is online, and let me roll to it. Whoops, I went right by it. Of course. Of what this is, what you see.
Dean says we actually might want to fire at them.
There you go.
They might
That's what you see.
They might explode and hit 'em.
Yeah.
Aim low.
Arrows are.
What's that? The formation
well,
of
less
Ultra
impact than the
Magnus?
sword is. Well, probably actually the arrow is that specific point is more than the sword is.
So.
Give me the net, please.
Okay. Tom, you lost or you?
Lost.
I will use the dice that never fails. Now we don't need that yet. 2.
6. Oh boy.
Hey.
They each move forward 10. But as they do that, they each fling 2 crystal shards out of their kind of bodies from you. From
Well, should we catch them?
Yeah, exactly.
the
I'll
probably
charm him, make him be the mighty force.
not a good idea.
Okay, sorry, I had to step away. What did we
I'm
find?
gonna get a,
There's some kind of like
I'm gonna get a
sprites or imps, and all of them. All right, so we got one of the front 5 that will not get attacked. Okay, let's see here.
Are they like mephits or?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but they're made out of blue and white crystal. So Benin
Okay.
doesn't get shot. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
I didn't believe it.
All right, I don't think there's a save.
I dodge it. Take out my
Does
longsword.
Ladaden know anything about what they could be? I mean, even like legend or anything like that.
Give
I'm
me.
gonna save against petrification.
Give me a wisdom roll, and then an intelligence roll.
Made wisdom, made intelligence.
Okay. You have heard in mining in certain areas that are magically enhanced, certain like gemstones or even ores, that creatures from that can either be drawn to the magic or actually can be created when certain magic entities, emanations are there.
Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
this is probably what has happened here. It's probably this Asia. This is a lot of Asia right here.
All right.
So this
Who's
Asia.
going to forewarn about attacking any of the ones that are made of azurite, because they'll probably explode and cause this whole place to blow.
Well, you think these are sentient creatures, and they are shooting crystals out of their bodies at you, and you notice they get a little less bright when that happens.
I have a wand that absorbs it.
No, you don't.
I have a chest that's going
I have to hit with this. First on friend. For 2 shots. 18 and both hit. Oh, Cran.
Cran.
Oh.
Gran, you're a meat shield.
Luckily, 4 on 2d6. You're down to 8 hit points.
Mm.
You're like, what the?
The problem is now you hit him with your radiant spell, it will all be blinded because the crystals will reflect everything in all directions.
On Philip, who got his better armor on earlier, which is still good. So that makes him armor class 1.
Yep.
Miss. Perrin. Armor class
Tower
4 because you
shield.
got your bow out.
Mine completely.
Miss.
What's the
Who's Girl I have again on that scroll? He's got repair
what's the name of
damage.
the
Repair
giant
injury.
shields that
Oh,
the-
right.
What else you got?
No, there's
Spell magic.
another name that was
Yeah.
like
Death Steward.
Hazy.
Prayer.
Paise.
You have a
Haze?
prayer?
Prayer, yeah, you're gonna Blanchett now.
He's got a prayer on a scroll.
I couldn't read what it is, man.
You can spell failure.
Do you want to risk it at this point? It's not like he can write it into a scroll, a spell book or
I
anything.
got
It's
a
pretty.
bless I can do too.
All right. Well, there's no point in doing both. So, girl had 4 points. All right.
We'll
Yeah,
use
just do the prayer.
the prayer gives everyone bonus damage too.
And
And then
one to
minuses for them too.
And what level's the prayer at?
5th.
Macer's good.
Yeah.
So, girl had your 14. You're gonna. All right. So, girl had you're gonna take it out and read it this round.
Roll spell
You need
failure.
to be 5th. So roll percentile dice.
So you need an 85 or lower.
No, he wants over 15. He wants 16 or better.
Either way.
Don't roll 0, 1 to 15.
That's a different thing.
I'm going to pray.
54.
Okay, the prayer is in effect. It's 6th level, right?
5th.
5th.
Oh, it's at 5th. Okay. 5 rounds.
8 rounds.
Oh.
3 rounds was 1 round below. Less is 1 round below.
And recitation 1 round per level.
Although I think we
All
mess
right.
it up all the time. It might
We
be
messed it
1
up.
round below.
After 39 years, you'd figured we'd get it. We don't. What
It
do you
might
want
be
to
1
do?
round below. I don't remember.
You shoot.
They are armor class 4. Which one are you shooting at?
He's going to shoot the one on the far side.
This one. Okay, armor class 4. Crystal Imp. It's there. Crystal Imps.
These little
This bit.
fuckers.
Philip.
Is that him right up front in the middle? Yeah. Okay. He will, I guess he'll just go up on the one on front, straight in front of him.
Okay.
He's going to advance on it.
I'm assuming it's more than 10 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like 20 feet.
Craig.
Yeah.
Benny?
Mhm.
Moles.
No, but he had fires. I think they might explode when you hit him, so I'm a little nervous.
AC4. You backing up or you staying where you are?
Back up, moving up 10 towards it.
Moving? Yeah, you can't. Because then you'll be within 10 foot.
The
Point blank,
lowest
can't
was
shoot.
a 15.
You need a 16. Armor class 4.
Yeah, we hit once.
3.
First damage on one. Nothing happens. Just did 3.
That's good.
Millicent realizes that shooting at these would be futile because she's not very good at it with her bow, so she runs up here to fight this one. Hello, Dayton.
She is just to make sure that we don't get surprised by anything. She uses her innate detect invisibility
Okay.
just to see if there's anything that's kind of like
Okay. I'll let you know at the end of the round if you detect anything.
yeah.
Fritz steps in and runs. It says, "I will help you, Kren."
Nice.
D. You
He
know,
steps in
you can. You're,
and casts her last spell on the one in front of Benin, since that's the one's not only one not engaged, right?
Missile flash.
It's a recast.
Yeah, no problem. What happens if they make?
What?
What happens if they make?
They're stunned.
-2 to hit.
Yeah, something like that. Hang on.
I'll get you the book and hand it to you.
Ow. Ow.
Try when you're last. You can shoot.
Darwin,
It's clears. You can shoot
he's
all
gonna shoot.
4 of them. Actually, you probably can't see this one, but the other 3.
Those who make their saves are really dazed for 1 to 4
He's
rounds.
shooting at the one.
-2 to hit.
All right, so it's -2 to hit anyway.
And they're also off balance immediately, so any attack made against them is a +2.
Okay, well,
The
that
one
one's
on Philip.
that one's dazed a certain number of rounds. Armor class 4.
19 hits. 1 hit.
Okay.
2 points.
Everyone acted. Excellent. It's pretty funny.
It is, isn't it?
It's a genius idea. I figure every area we do something, we'll have him do that when he's moderated. It's genius.
Yeah.
It's genius. Give me that. So, guys, when we're done this, we're going to go into the art. We're going to go into the high level for about 15, 20 minutes. Then we're going to continue with the low level group and go into the next adventure.
That's it.
So we're going to keep rolling till the close down time at 11 because we want to move right in. Keep on moving. See, you
Three.
notice there's new terrain up there.
Mm-hmm.
5. The one that's at distance hits Benin again with 2 more shards.
-3 to hit.
-2 to hit.
-3 to hit. Dazed.
Oh, the prayer.
Prayer.
Yep.
Yes. Both missed. They're all -1 to hit. The other 3.
Mhm.
Very good use of the spell. Swing on Philip. -1 to hit. Base armor
Bill,
class.
sign on for a second and you'll laugh at something.
Base armor class of 1.
Why don't you just tell us?
What's it say?
Top secret.
Oh, the young adult. The whole description.
No. Asking was there any other thing? They were talking about Maester and
Oh, the Saxon.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, it's I'm logging on now. I won't say it.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is. Right.
Philip, you're
It's
missed.
on log on.
I forgot about
because I'm
that.
not part of the chat.
Yeah, once you yeah. Kren, missed. Shh. Millicent. I rolled a.
Oh, it was 3-2.
They just
Damn.
died.
Just tied it up.
Beginning of the
I rolled a 5,
6 minutes to
a
go.
4, and a 4.
Oh wow! It was
Benin.
phone just said 6 seconds.
6:48.
You may go first.
But Ian is close enough to attack, or did it engage me, or no?
You can shoot again if you
I'll
want.
move forward 10 and
You can't move forward 10 and shoot. It's only within the minimum of point
Second
blank.
goal of the game.
You can stay right where you're a shooter. You can
I'll
engage.
engage it.
Gauge. Ladaden, you didn't find anything from the detect magic last round. I mean, the detect invisible. Nothing.
Okay, she'll just keep scanning just to make sure.
Okay. The bow people back here can shoot at this one if they want. It was clear. Perrin and Dywin can shoot at that one if you both want to.
Yep.
Okay, roll.
They're in short range, plus 4 hit, 15 plus, and a crit.
Nice. Crit it away, brother. Crit it away.
Missile, 94.
Secondary arm struck, no use.
Ooh. So this plus 3. Plus 2. Oh, 7 points.
Perrin. Was that Perrin or was that
That was
Dywin?
Perrin.
Dywin. That sometimes it happens with the terrible rolls and damage.
14 plus 2, armor class 4, that hit 16. All this plus nothing. 5 points.
Still up.
Philip. AC4.
Deal engage one with Phil.
4. Missed by 1.
Don't forget the prayer. Did you forget the prayer?
No, I added that in.
Prayer.
Missed by 1.
So add 3 points to that one.
Of damage for the hits.
3 hits.
Kren, you're plus 4 to hit now. You need base 12s on the dice. 1 swing.
5. I must have rolled a 5 like 6 times.
You sure you didn't roll 6 5 times?
I know.
Fitz says, watch my yellow-green friend and second in command of the unit. Miss.
Or move those boulders out and put
Put Fitz down there.
and then put the boulders back in place.
Krem was going to say to it, your father was a popsicle.
To Fritz?
No,
Fitz.
to the to the imp.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
He's going to taunt it.
Millicent hit twice, both with her Basilard. And with Dirty fighting in the primary attack, all this plus 4 plus the prayer 6.
What does Kren have for
Bastard Sword, Taunt, and Warhammer.
one specialization?
Why'd you take taunt? We never want you to taunt anything.
Why?
He's always near the low end hit points because he's just a meat shield.
He's got 46 to start, and the next highest in the party that's here is 23.
The
He's
problem
got
is
double.
to heal him up, he takes all the healing for the entire party.
Yeah, I understand
Once.
that,
But eventually he'll get armor.
Right.
but yeah. So that leaves just Gerlad. Do you want to engage and help someone?
Yes.
Who would you like? Millicent?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and I already did my attacks. I won that round.
Initiative.
Isn't it?
Who is it? Bill? I lost.
Is it back to
You
me
made me a
again?
big
For another
failure.
loss?
We lost a lot in a row.
There's a
3.
Give me a water bottle for him real quick. Tom.
Sure,
Thanks,
sure.
man. My throat's going. Thanks. I want to keep moving here. What's that? What? 4?
3.
3. Okay. 1. Benin.
Finian's plus 8 now. I assume it's still stunned this round? Or Dave?
Oh yeah. You get plus 2 to hit, and it's minus 2 to hit you. Yeah.
And plus 1 for the prayer.
Yeah.
It's plus my normal 5 and plus 8. What do I need? Don't mess this up.
He had an 8 in the dice.
8.
Awesome.
All this plus 5.
Plus 5 or plus 6?
Plus 6. Set 13.
13 points on that. That one's down. That one shatters. It's no damage. It shatters. You think you may be able to get a little bit of Azerite out of it now. It's- yeah. But it didn't explode. It shattered. Philip. Thanks, Tom. Thank you very much.
Of course.
Really appreciate it.
Tom.
Thank you.
Benin killed one. It
Yeah.
exploded for 20
He
points
had-
damage.
He says,
No,
"Don't."
seriously, did it?
Yeah, so
He's
just
lying.
too
You're
close
full of
to it.
shit because it's still there.
You missed, Mark?
No, he hit.
I'm sorry. Once again, I lost. Go ahead, D. Roll your time.
I did think about that. I was thinking of like being hit with shrapnel of crystal.
Yeah, that
Oh,
would
wait.
That would fucking hurt.
19 for D.
Gia too.
Yeah, staff. All this plus
13 points.
1.
Because in the prayer.
No, plus 2. She's got 16 strength. She's a buff match. 5.
She could kick Garth's ass.
Still alive.
Plus 1 damage?
She's strong.
Kren, 2 swings.
She's a little 4'11", 75-pound elven princess.
14.
Stronger than Garth.
5.
2 die 4 plus 11.
Arm wrestling Garth.
Winning?
15.
4'11", 75 pounds.
That
Chris.
doesn't need to be big.
Jack's big. He needs to get specialization.
Fritz
somehow.
did
He needs to get a
9.
wish.
You did,
A single specialization.
yeah, this thing shatters.
Yeah.
He's like, he goes, high
Can we-
five.
yeah.
High five.
Can we sweep up the crystals?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Gerlad.
It's all Garth wants.
What's up?
Single specialization. That's what you'd wish for.
Okay, Gerlad. What?
If you got a wish, single specialization.
I would probably allow that.
No multiple attacks.
You won't get multiple attacks.
No, I want pure.
No. Because remember,
9.
you worded it wrong. Single specialization is +1 hit, +2 damage.
And multiple attacks.
That's 2 wishes.
No. The multiple attacks is part of the specialization.
Oh yeah, a specialized fighter paladin at first level.
I'm a fighter.
You're not. You're a fighter cleric.
I'm a fighter, though.
9 plus 2, 11.
Well,
Yes.
the change
Well,
you're
six
talking
of it.
about is a change that's done, that we do here. Rangers and Paladins.
Rangers, not paladins, in Arcana. Paladins
I
don't.
thought Paladins did as well.
Because remember, paladins in Arcana become a subclass of the Cavalier. There are no fighter paladins anymore. They're all.
That's true.
Yeah. So but that's the problem. So.
You just got to wish for, I think it's a permanent Tensor's Master of Arms.
Permanent, yeah. That would be interesting. Well, there's one left. You guys dealt with these pretty well. The prayer really has helped.
Leonard on that.
I'm going to spell holy.
Philip, you got hit.
That would take care of it.
You took 4 points.
Yeah, but what would you have to give up for it?
Think about one of my.
You're down to 7.
Because that way you'd almost be able to kick Jodar's ass with specialization.
Good, and there's one left.
His ass with specialization.
One left in it. Who's next?
Do I have more hit points than you?
Mark.
It's mine.
And you're a much better fighter than I am.
5.
You got it. Philip?
You're +5,
D.
+5, aren't you?
No, I think I'm +3, +4.
I think you're better than that.
No,
You have a better
I
weapon.
might be +4, +5.
17 plus 1 is 18. She's a machine.
Wow, a straight mage, first level, hit twice.
Yes. And it's this plus 2. 5.
Philip.
14.
She's a killing machine.
Awesome.
Killing machine.
Must be because that straight mage hit so many times.
Crate of Jersey?
Nice.
Well, that's bizarre.
Did we get raided?
That's possible. No, I didn't see a raid come up. Aboriginal recognition? Holy jeez. Maybe someone came in and just didn't raid. Wow, thanks guys.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Potentially idiotic. That's a good one.
That's insane, dude.
That's half this group most of the time.
Yeah.
Well, not potentially.
Yeah. That's insane, man. All right. So, research everything.
What'd you do at my
Yeah.
Habit.
That's awful.
I don't know whether it will help or not,
You know, Sheree always sits on the side and he says,
but
I have to-
Ladaden will cast a detect magic in here.
Okay. It does actually.
Did you
Just
just
1
release
second.
Stinking Cloud?
It was awful.
One-
And he farted at me.
It's like it was like stale dust. I don't, it's bad.
Stinking Cloud.
Someone must have raided the channel and came in.
Just in time
Yeah,
for a goal.
Sheree's a little upset with me. I taught Sean the meaning of the word. We were where he plays indoor soccer is on Dutch Mill Road.
Dutch oven.
So I said, "Oh, this is Dutch Oven Road."
Nice.
What's a Dutch oven?
Did you really?
So now Sean constantly tries to get, but he doesn't get the fact, that
Crazy,
he moves the
man.
covers
Okay.
and throws
So
them
the
overhead.
detect magic goes off.
Copy
Now
it.
you do find something in here.
Just one.
Besides the Azurite, you figure, dude, it's gonna take. Ladanian estimates it's gonna take half 8 hours to get to mine this all out, with the picks and all. It's gonna take a while.
Okay.
All right.
Do it safely or to do it recklessly?
Safely.
Okay.
You do find back here,
Players need 2 points here. Have a shot.
back in this corner, you
Okay.
find
They don't win a lot of games.
radiating magic. The skeletal remains of a dwarven explorer. You don't know how old it is. There is equipment and 3 things radiate magic off the equipment.
+2 raid.
Okay. And there's also some. There's chisel. No, there's a flail.
Footman's military pick.
There's a horseman's flail.
Horseman's flail.
Really? Was that in the adventure?
Yes.
You know that's the weapon she uses.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Look at her sheet.
I know, dude. You find a horseman's flail, and if you guys saw in the pictures scrolling through, you find this. That. Why that dwarf had that, you don't know, but you find a shield with a tree symbol on it from Selene.
I'd recognize that right away, obviously.
Yes. And you go,
That
wow,
radiates
that's
magic too?
what's that? It radiates magic, strong magic.
D's gonna use it.
Even though it's cracked?
That's what the picture shows, but it's not correct. That's just what the picture shows.
What was the third item that was glowing?
A potion bottle that has rolled into a corner.
Okay.
3 things. So you find a horseman's flail, a shield with a symbol Selene on it, and a potion bottle. Plus you get a ton of Azurite.
Is there any runes on the shield, like
Would be
family names or anything?
Standard ton or a metric ton?
Jay, is there any runes on the shield that would I recognize?
In this case,
Any family names or anything like that?
do I go there? Thorndale.
Who's from that group?
I don't know.
Dude.
Have to look that up. But it has some abilities. It has one ability actually, so 1 spell on it.
Eel.
No.
Cure light wounds.
And no, it doesn't. It's way better. You also have you find a potion bottles. Anyone want to look at it?
Sure.
Fred looks at it. Goes.
Yeah. Take
Fred's
a
like, I had one of those.
Heroism?
So I'm gonna sip it.
Super heroism.
Yeah, he'll sip it.
Rainbow use?
He's like, he wants to take it now because he feels that'll heal him up pretty good.
Extra healing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. So you got a +1 horseman's flail. You got a potion extra healing. And when you're gonna have to get an identified, so you have to spend some of the money to get this identified.
This is about all the money.
Nah. 'Cause remember, you got Gilgal out here, so for that item I'll let him do it comp.
No, because one of your spells when you're going up a level, you're taking identify.
So
we can't afford to.
No.
so it's a +1. It's a +1 Selenian shield, with the following ability at 12th level, 1 time per day aid.
Personal bless.
Yeah.
And 1 hit points.
For 12 rounds. No, it's actually age 1 round plus 1 round per level. So that's 13 rounds. +1 to hit and +1 on saving throws. For 13 rounds. It's pretty good.
Flyers going over.
And an additional 1 to 8 points.
Yep, an additional 1 to 8 hit points. So. Yep. Alright. So.
That's funny. I don't remember seeing a bar down here in the mine.
I know. Time travel or teleport.
Okay. You make it out. No deaths so far, right? The hobgoblins, you loot the hobgoblins
On the
outside.
way home, we drop one of the bags and we all die.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Boom!
Well, actually, it's in an extra dimensional space, so if we drop that bag of holding, I don't think we'd do anything to stuff inside. So you
There's initial dampener.
the remaining hobgoblins outside, you loot them and you get another 21 gold and 80 silver of all the hobgoblins outside. So,
Energy source.
You said 21 more gold?
yes. 2.5 day travel back across, back to Winchester's Bulwark, right?
Just ran out of rations when we get there.
Yeah, you guys didn't get held up, so you actually went through
And the
everything.
bulwark is burning when we get back.
No,
Again,
no.
that's a name from my customers.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Thorsac, check it, Jade,
Thorsac.
Thorsac.
You know, if you want to touch that, he might be angry with you.
The group comes into the inn. Right. So not the rest of it. And you see the following people, and back in this area in the back here, right, waiting for you are a couple people.
The Fultus people.
No, the Fultus people are already there in the middle. Fultus people are already there.
We like Fultus people.
So Welland Farlight's there. He's talking to Ace, okay? But behind them at the other table is a ranger-looking dude, and Temporal and Aylwin are here, okay?
Another ranger-looking dude.
No, Aylwin and Temporal.
Oh.
because remember they.
You said a
No,
ranger-looking dude.
no.
And Aylwin.
Because
You
this
threw me
group
for a
has never
loop.
been introduced to Aylwin. Even Aylwin was in the other high-level group, but he's never interacted with these people.
Right, because he was here and
Right,
left.
but now he looks very pale. He just got raised a few days ago. Okay? He got sexually raised from the dead. So, when the group comes in, Fritz goes, "Hey, my friends," and he goes over to the Fultus table. Says, "Let me buy you a round of drinks."
Yeah, he's got a full sack of 4,000 copper, burning a hole in his pocket.
So, what would you like to do? Actually, Ace waves you all over. Waves the group over.
Come and have a drink.
He says, "Come and have a drink to the group."
Oh, Perrin, Dywin. Well, Dywin definitely goes. A free drink? Yeah, he's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Philip is definitely going.
Anyone not?
Dee will go into the room. She's not going to drink. She's going to hang back.
Yeah, I got her back here. Millicent, of course, goes and stands real close to Ace. By the way, there's always two doors at this table. They rotate. One works and the other two drink. It's like they don't sleep. So it's a rotating thing. You guys working on the keep here.
He
So
buys rounds
The
for
tower,
everyone.
the tower's
Ace
gonna
does?
Yes.
Look,
Okay.
the tower's
How
going to look
much?
like this.
2 gold.
Ace is supporting the whole economy here at the keep.
The tower's going to look like this.
All right.
The Leaning
So-
Tower of Winchester.
At least they can fire over the side easily.
Welland says, "Well, do you have it? Do you have it? I mean, you have a lot. You have. Ladaden told you it's more than he thought he'd get. Way more. It's like this was not. Azurite grows back very slowly, so Ladaden assumes that
This
that
filled
room
in the hole.
was not
Right.
mine for a long time.
And Jay, just for sake of argument, she's going to keep a couple samples back.
Okay, just minor samples so you have them, but
Yeah.
nothing that could be crafted, like small pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so that she actually has samples of them.
Right.
If she needs to show them to somebody, just kind of a record of stuff.
So as you guys start coming over here, you hear, "That's such a funny joke." You hear Fritz laughing with the Fultus people.
How do you actually spell that stuff?
We're going to lock Fritz.
Azurite,
Lock
Azurite.
Fritz and filthiness in that building and set it on fire.
What's wrong with? Come on, what's wrong with Fritz?
Can we just put them on a different plane? Like Ravenloft?
No, because he'd end up getting powerful. You just got to get rid of him.
I have a goal. My goal is being met.
You've achieved it.
I have.
He's highly annoying.
Tom likes him, right, Tom?
No. Don't lie.
Don't lie.
You hate him.
Do you hate Fritz? No.
He's entertaining.
Exactly. He's entertaining, man. He's entertaining. That's all he
Flyers
is.
lost.
Of course. And overtime. Well, they've been doing pretty well with overtime stuff.
Yeah.
So
With 33 seconds left in overtime.
Who scored for them? They're a pretty loaded roster. Columbus.
Seth Jones.
A defenseman.
Man,
Second pairing defenseman.
Seth Jones. I didn't know Seth Jones was still around. He was good, and then he got injured a while back. So pretty cool.
Yeah, well, he was in Edmonton for the first year or two.
It's just a test, guys. I did that. I wanted to make sure that something was working, and it wasn't going Fritzy. Okay, that was Fritz. That's funny. That was just me. All right, so he's. What do you do with the bags and stuff? And
Give it to him.
he opened. It's a bag of holding, and he opens up. He's like, "Oh my, Carell and Lorethian. This is wonderful." He says, "This is, I'm dumbfounded you found this much." So this is what he says he will do. For all of the Ace Broadhead trainees that went on this adventure, that's 3 of you. Binion, Dywin, no, Perrin went. Perrin too, right?
Girl that says to Benny, and he's like, Tritherion is pleased.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Let me check that. The only one that's not here is Rancic, right?
Yeah, he stayed to keep. He had work to do.
4. You all, he says, I will craft for you 10 Azurite arrows. Now, that should be counted as a treasure pick.
Okay.
All right? So that is Benian, Dywin, Perrin, and Millicent.
What do they do?
I will tell you in a second. Put them down. Azurite arrows.
Plus 12?
Now remember, it'll craft this over a certain course of the days. Azurite arrows. Bringing one of these, standard arrows tipped with shards of azurite. Casting a spell within 20 foot of these arrows will cause them to become charged for a number of hours equal to the level of the spell. So this is where you need someone to cast a bless or something, right? And then it'll be, for the level of the spell. While charged arrowheads will glow with a dim blue light. When a charged arrowhead hits a target, it deals an additional 1d4 points of damage.
1 to 4?
Yeah. An Azurite arrow, he says they will shatter upon contact. They're one shots. So a die 6 plus a die 4. As long as the spell was cast within 20 foot of them, right? So someone casts a prayer, that's 3 hours or
Holler.
so.
They cast a
bullet.
fireball on us.
Yeah, spell cast.
That should
Spell
be
cast, not receiving a spell
Does it
effect.
diminish the spell at all?
What?
Does it diminish the spell at all?
Hmm.
And if I was to say clerical spells shouldn't do that, I think it's magic. If it's magic, it's got to come from the magic world. It's not a prayer, it's magic. In my opinion.
I think it's any spell, to be honest with you. I think.
How about a wand?
What about, no, spell. It's got to be a spell. A wand is not a spell.
How about scroll?
Yes.
I
It's a spell.
honestly have to agree.
You want to say mage?
I have to agree with Alan on that one. I think if you're really going to say magic, it has to be.
Okay, mage and all its subclasses: necromancer, illusionist, shadow
Absolutely,
mage.
yeah.
No priest, no druid.
All right.
Fair enough. Okay,
Yep.
I'm fine with that. You guys want to limit that way? That's fine.
But now it does 1 to 8.
No.
Oh.
All right, so Azurite, you each get 10 Azurite arrows marked down in your sheets. By the way, you get Ace put down 10. I'll put down 10 on Ace's sheet as a gift. Now he says he's going to craft a couple other items for the party. First off, he also he thinks Millicent's cute. He gives her one of his basilards.
Plus 3.
No, okay. He says he will also craft an azurite short sword, or
A 12
or
mummified
something
member
smaller
replica?
for a party member as a treasure pick.
No.
No,
Bastard sword.
no, he can't. He says he can do it a short sword or smaller. So I don't know if that'll help anyone.
No, eventually it'll help.
So,
And
right. Azurite weapons. This is what they do.
they shatter on the first one.
They can shatter very easily. When a spell is cast within 20 foot of the weapon becomes charged, functioning as a +1 and a version of the for a number of hours equal level of the spell. Also, the weapon is keen. Okay? Unfortunately, Azurite weapons are prone to shattering. I won't tell you. If you fumble with it, there's a chance on all fumbles that it will shatter.
Okay.
Okay? So, Milton has
19s are
a...
good, huh?
What's that?
19s are good, huh?
If it's charged, right? You have to have a spell cast to have it charged
And
within
then it's
it.
keen.
Mm-hmm. Then it's keen and a +1 to hit and damage. Magic weapon then. So you guys can decide amongst yourselves as a treasure pick if someone wants, besides a short sword or smaller, dagger or whatever.
So
Okay.
you're saying a spell is cast. The spell is cast on it?
No,
No.
in the area within 20 foot.
Proximity of it.
Initiates from within 20 foot of it.
Yep,
Steals
like a
a
bless.
little bit of magic when it's cast.
So someone casts a bless. Someone casts a detect magic spell.
Not a bless.
Someone yeah, not a bless. Someone casts a detect magic.
Magic missile.
Magic missile, detect invisibility.
Right.
Does it
Sweet.
ignite all of them
See, you made
in
it no
that
priest.
20-foot area?
Do they-
Yeah, they all, yeah, absolutely. Everything, all Azurite within 20 foot of that glows. Yeah,
Wish.
yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. Eventually, all this stuff will either break or be used, right? For the most part, right?
Right.
Okay, now, who was also going to make one more special item for you. He says, I have enough to make this. I will make your group a party, and this will probably save you a lot of detect magics. An Azurite amulet. Okay? A small chunk of Azurite held within a silver amulet. Bringing one of these amulets within 20 foot of a magic item or an area target under the effects of an active enchantment or spell will cause the crystal to glow.
So it's like
Nice.
magic. You walk around.
It's a Michael Baton amulet.
Yes.
Does it also detect evil?
No.
Does it detect treasure?
Once again, it won't detect clerical spells that glyphs of warning now. It's only mage.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. So, why don't we divide this up real quick, and then we'll continue on with the movement and all. So, do we need to even roll? I guess we should roll real quick, right?
So, okay, so hold on.
Millicent's out.
Clarification on that, Jay.
What's that?
Clarification.
Yes.
So would it detect magical traps?
Absolutely.
If it's not a clerical glyph,
How about a bounty hunter?
a bounty hunter trap.
No.
No,
It's not magical.
no, it's not. It's a special effect. It's not yet.
Right.
No.
It is magical.
It is, but
Whole person is a magical
yeah,
effect.
yeah, but it's clerical.
Or
Tough
magical.
No,
call.
or magic.
So we're getting cutting hairs here. So-
I'm just calling for the distinction just so that
But wizard lock it should pick
we
up.
make sure that there's no abuse going
No.
on.
Yeah, Wizard Locker would
Of
definitely
course,
pick up.
it's
an enchantment.
But here, okay.
Magic Mouth it would
But
pick
this
up.
must be special.
I was just going to
because-
say that. Magic Mouth.
Any spell
But hold on.
that crosses between mage and cleric, if either
That's
can
mage.
do it, it
But
would.
how about this though?
Yeah, okay.
Why would it do that if it only does it when the spell's initiated? It shouldn't detect it on a glyph of warding or a
Yeah, well, it's clerical.
like,
plus
okay,
ward.
guards and wards or
The amulet's special. It says the effects of an
Okay.
active
It does the
enchantment.
equivalent of a detector.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Fair
yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So, Millicent's out. Binion is well.
He'll take the arrow, so he's out.
All right.
Two are out.
All right. So let me get all the people that are out here.
Dia's still in. No, don't take him out. Just put him at the back of the line.
There's not that much.
Yeah, but there might be something that
There is. Are those short swords? They were all masterwork,
Masterworks. Remember, there's one weapon that's going to get crafted, right?
Right.
There's one weapon to be crafted still, and I would just say that why don't we just pull out Ledaden and pull out Kren because they're both getting +1 weapons.
+1 weapons.
Yeah, Horseman's Flail and a Bastard Sword.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you're fine with that,
Who
right?
does that leave?
Yeah.
What's that?
So who does that leave?
That leaves a fair number of people still. Leaves D, it leaves Gerlad, it leaves Philip, and it leaves Fritz. There's not much left. There's
14.
right.
I would say since Fritz is the actual leader of the party, he would sacrifice and go last.
That's a good one.
Leadership. Make sure your people are well taken care
That
of.
was good, man. That was good. No, but he wants that ring of languages. That's what he wants. So, what'd you roll?
14.
1.
1. Philip.
21.
Fucking believe that.
Come on.
Out of 30
He's
spots.
like, come on, Billy,
One.
Billy. Over 21. Over 21. Over 21.
That's the fumble of the treasure roll.
Let's roll.
12. Philip, you're first.
So, Mark,
What's left?
Ring of Languages. There's 4 Masterwork short swords. The +1 shield, potion of extra healing, the Azurite weapon. It's got to be a small weapon. The Azurite
Yeah,
amulet.
no bigger than a short sword.
And then the next biggest value is you can take the 4,000 copper or 100 gold piece necklace. And there's a potion of extra healing.
Okay. How big is the shield?
It's not a kite shield. It's a standard shield.
Standard shield?
Standard
All right.
shield.
He's going to take that then.
All right, that's the shield. That's the +1 shield. Does aid at 12th, 1 time per day.
Okay.
Okay. And who's next?
Benin.
Benin got arrows.
I'm sorry, D.
D. So you got the Ring of Languages, the short swords, necklace, potion of extra healing, an Azurite weapon,
No, she counts his staff.
or the Azurite amulet that does the detect magic. Or 100 gold piece necklace. Or the 4,000 copper.
It's tempting. She'll take the.
You fight with staff, don't you?
Yeah. She'll take the. Wow, nothing. She'll take. What's
The necklace,
what are the languages?
Orcish, Goblin, Hobgoblin, Bugbear.
I speak all of them, but
All right, so Jay, two
So
two
I'll take the,
slots change for Philip then,
I'll
AC
take
wise.
the necklace.
The Azurite amulet?
I assume it's not a magic item, right?
What's that?
The Azurite necklace. It's not like I could wear another magic. If I got a necklace of protection.
No, it's an amulet.
Oh, if I get, but it's not a magic.
No, I
item.
won't count it.
Right.
Azurite amulet.
Yeah, and you take it off and you're like,
Fritz is ecstatic. He got the Ring of Languages.
That's great.
He wants it. Orcish,
Goblin,
Goblin, Hobgoblin, and Bugbear. He
Who's-
wanted that so bad.
Who's next?
And that just leaves Gerlad.
Gerlad. There's the Azurite weapon.
Right?
He's supposed to spear.
He could, I would say,
Spear tip,
spearhead.
absolutely.
We will allow that. You want to do that?
Spearhead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are the other
wood.
options? Extra healing.
Potion extra healing.
I
Well,
take the weapon.
Yeah.
everyone else is out, so guess what? You get 2 picks here at the end of the line anyway.
Yeah, and so you're gonna get the extra healing potion
So you
anyway
get the
too.
Azurite weapon and a potion extra healing.
All right.
Perfect.
So
Then who's after? Who's going back up after that?
what's left? Fritz's, but that's all right.
100 gold piece necklace.
Yeah, why not? And then
Well, no, because then everyone else should be able to get a pick.
yeah, you know what? Just why don't we divide up the rest of the money evenly? We'll do that afterwards.
Does anybody use short swords?
And
Benny does.
Masterwork short sword.
we have.
3 of them.
I have one. I'll take 3 more. Anybody need one for anything? Anybody else fight with short sword at all?
Anybody who's how about well, you take one and then we'll
So when that's charged, the Azurite spear. Okay.
Right?
You're +2 to +2 damage now because it's a +1 weapon. And it's keen, so you couldn't
another
19 or
back one of
20.
those.
You fumble. I'm not going to tell anyone what
There's a
happens until they
percentage of
fumble.
shatter,
I
right?
know what it is.
Right.
Well, it'll be down the road. There's only 2 weapons out there we have. We have the Bastard Nolson has.
So is it just a head?
Yeah,
It's
it's
attached to
a
his
spear.
own
It's a
right.
whole spear.
Right.
It's all spear.
The is anybody in the other group use short sword that
No,
wasn't
why?
in this?
No.
I'm thinking. I don't see it. I don't see it on the list here. So
All right, well, they're in party treasure.
okay. All right. So we continue onward now. High level, real quick. It's high levels.
What's silvers? 20 per, right?
20 per. You don't need to divide treasure. You can just start working on that, but we'll continue onward here. We'll flow right in for next week too. We'll keep moving. So you got your group. Welland goes off and says, "I have to craft a whole bunch of stuff." So he starts working feverishly and departs. As this is all going on, and you guys all decide to, enjoy your spoils and enjoy your very your victory of being successful. You guys did very well on this. You see, in come some characters. Where the hell did he go? Gilgalad rummages in here. Okay. I'm gonna move the party here. I'll put them back here.
How many people did we have in that? What was it? Was it 10?
Yeah, there was 10 in that party. 10 total.
Everybody gets 58 gold.
58. All right, I'll just note that down. I'll get to that. 58 divided, right?
That's total.
58
Yeah.
each.
Everybody
That's
gets
what I meant.
58, yes.
What the heck?
I had 23. That's huge. Good. 81. I think it was 81, Bill.
Chainmail.
Can I get chainmail for 81?
I can't find
Plus
Garth.
75.
I would like to buy some chainmail. How much did you
Well,
say it was?
we're gonna go back to the low levels in a minute here.
How much did you say it was, Bill?
58. 58 gold.
Wow. D.
I can't find Garth. All right.
Bill. Look at D.
Garth?
One.
Comes in.
You're rich.
Garth Warmonger comes in with Gilgalad and Andrea Winchester, and comes back to the group here. So you have Ace here, you have Temporal, Garth, and you have Aelwyn.
Does Tharg see this?
Does Tharg see this? Now Tharg went looking for him, remember, and he missed
He
him.
missed him. Okay.
He missed him.
You were going down to the tower.
Yeah,
You passed him on the way back.
and then he got summoned back. So
He lost his staff.
we will not do this. Andrea says, "You know, I'm not about pomp and circumstance." She says,
Oh my God, that's exactly what you're about.
"Ah, not in this case."
You're a cavalier.
She says, "Now up top here, where you see where Mark is sitting, guys, all this time, in the way here. All right, let me move it. Okay, that's half of our collar chain next to Mark, right? That Brian Blomkratz has created. She comes in with a collar chain for the Order of Ulick, and she says, we are all very happy, Aelwyn, that you survived the raise, and hopefully you won't die anymore."
We all chuckle at that one.
Andrea says, with your new training, you have made your rank of knight. Finally, you are now no longer an apprentice. Being at 9th level Lord status, you are now a knight. So she takes the collar chain and puts it around your head and
Are they
says,
playing? Dun, 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 dun,
"Aelwyn, Knight of Ulick, welcome to the
What's
group.
ninth level? Was it Knight Ranger?
Ranger Knight, I think it. Yeah,
Ranger Knight?
yeah. So now we know you have a proposition for the party here. We'd like to hear it.
He says, with the blessing of the order,
Okay.
he's Ranger Knight. He says, I will be forming in this area a new order related to the knights to help bolster this area. The first Ulick Pathfinders.
A very nice name, she says. I like the name. What do you think, Ace?
Says, is it anything like the Guardian Angels?
Kinda. Tougher.
He gives a nod.
He says it. We don't have numbers, so I'm looking to build an order pulled from all ranges of men and women in the area to bolster this area. Small unit tactics mostly, but with some specialist groups going out performing the work that needs to be done. And we're looking for volunteers and recruits.
He says, will you need archers?
What was it? First Ulick Pathfinders?
First, you'll look Pathfinders.
Beautiful.
He says, we will take people of all walks, races, creeds, races, as long as they pass some of our testing.
What might that be, Andrea says?
She says, we need people of different ethoses, but nothing too dark.
Take the black.
Basically, yeah, we'll take anybody.
You mean the dark? Yeah, I mean like I understand. You mean like evil dark elves? No, you mean the dark as far as the
evils.
the blackest of the evil souled people. So
I think you can take them
no.
in case you need to do some
He
No.
says this.
wet work.
Garth,
We have people here that
what do you say?
we have a group here that sometimes work that a knighthood would frown upon still needs to be done, and we're going to fill that void for the things that need to get done. This border needs protected. We're going to build the forces to do it.
It is a very she says, I think it's a fantastic idea because this way maybe we'll see more attacks coming or prevent them.
Or, yeah, see less attacks.
Yeah. What do you
Once
think,
the word
Garth?
gets out.
What do you think, Temporal? Since you have a character here too.
I'm in full agreement with it. To me, this is just like when Batman separated from the Justice League and did his own group.
I'm more picturing it as like Jeb Stewart going out.
Going out when you shouldn't go out at Gettysburg.
Well,
Exactly.
that's
Going
part
out at
of his
Harrisburg.
idea is to have small companies. He wouldn't call them either ghost or wraith companies, and their job is to go out and track these groups, find them. If the groups are small enough, harass their supply chains, find out where they're
Okay.
what they're doing.
But above all, bring back
They're
that
shock
information.
troops.
Garth says,
but
I'm
bring
listening.
back
I'm trying to find Garth's figure. Go
kind
ahead.
of like
I'm listening,
a
go.
force recon
Oh,
sort of thing.
Yeah,
Garth
Go.
says,
they're shock
Well,
troops.
I am not a big fan of the sneaking up and backstabbing people and stuff like that. I am a huge fan of having any knowledge I can have over my enemy on a battlefield. So I will take that as a positive.
As a positive Hulk Hogan.
Sometimes a sword in the back is necessary.
Right, so sorry I was late. I was tending to my brother.
That group's leader?
Yeah, well.
Temporal asks, so who would these groups actually report through?
They're going to report to me from now until we can form a true base of operations and form a command structure. This is the very fledgling thing here,
Right.
and this group of proven adventurers would be a good place to start.
Well, they need a name, don't they?
I knew that was coming up.
The name is important. The job getting done is.
We haven't even named this
But
group
they
yet.
sure are.
That's what I'm saying. This group of adventures you have still doesn't have a name. You've done 7 adventures,
But that's the part that I
7
like about it.
missions we've done, and
Those
still
are
don't have a
They
name.
sure are beat up every time they come back.
Yeah.
Beat and bloodied.
I already told you, the Alpha Patrol.
No, Tim ruined that.
Yeah, the Omega Patrol. One Omega Patrol is enough.
Yeah. So
This is where the Omega Patrol will come
What?
and kick ass here.
about those that want to join the knighthood as well and are eligible,
I don't think there would be an issue with that.
so you can have knights in your ranks as
Because-
well. That's all she's asking.
He says, I'm a knight now,
Right. Yep.
an official knight. I'm not a knight officer, but I guess he would be a knight officer in some way, being the commander of
Yeah, you'd be basically a chief warrant officer type, right?
Yeah.
The equivalent of that, kind of.
This is the
And then-
this is the knight, the Order of Ulick's Espionage and Special Attack Group.
Okay. Excellent.
So are only the high levels here or the low levels still here too?
No, low levels are off. This is an Order of Ulick meeting.
Okay.
This is the Order of Ulick. You have the third in command of the entire Order of Ulick, right? You have the commander of the Pomars troops. You have the XO of the Pomars, right? And the Principality Marion. You have the CO of the Selene Temporal. And you have Ace, who has his keep here, now being built. You have Gilgalad, who has his mage tower here. And you have Garth, who has Warmonger's tower south of here. So you have, this
Many
is,
liaisons.
without, not, Funkin and Gazumba are basically the only two that are of higher level than this discussion here right now, right? That's it.
Yeah.
So this is as high as it gets right now in the Order of Ulick. So
Yeah, of course, that one says with permission, of course, until we can find a suitable
yeah, well,
headquarter position. Thanking the Order of Ulick for letting us work out of this location.
you get that
for the time being.
that building that was right next to his keep. His tower's here in that building. It was
Right.
stone, the Spanish looking one.
Right.
That's where you're going to work out of. Which is where most of them are shacked up anyway.
Right.
So that'll be your headquarters for now. The Pathfinders or whatever you put on there. Okay. So you're gonna have to ask them though if they want to join, right?
Absolutely.
Now some of them have no choice. Marion says, "I know one who has no choice."
There are at least two over there that have no choice.
Yeah, that's true. Dywin too. What about Andre says, "I don't know what to do with them, but they've come from Altamira. I don't have a choice, but you may be able to use them for something." And he points at the Fultians.
He goes, well, we can't throw away fighters and warriors at this point.
And they're not evil. They're just,
Morons.
they're very, they're set in their ways. So,
Misguided.
but they're true lawful neutrals, so they'll listen to orders.
Yep. So, but this is
One
a,
good SB usually fixes it.
this will be an order where you're signing
Right,
up.
Tom?
I need to throw some NPCs
These
in there.
misguided misfits.
This will be an order, though, that he makes clear that you are signing up for this.
Mm-hmm.
So you are signing up for a period of time,
You can take that.
and we can work it out with the order at some point. There'll be
Flight.
rewards for staying in for
Take the
certain
what?
periods of time.
The flame.
Oh,
It's not a life.
All right, so
Doesn't have to be,
Life.
no.
So
No,
Temporal
like-
asks, what expectation that do you have that they would actually be loyal to this? You're
says
talking
we-
about a group of individuals that are kind of mercenaries.
Do we have a choice? We
I'm-
have
I'm
to
not
work
saying
with
we have
the-
a choice. I'm just asking the question.
He says there's no reason for them to be little at this point, but
that's
getting
people
them
asking you how one.
getting them organized and showing that the order will stand behind them, protect them, provide them with support will, I think, overall make them more loyal. Those who don't want to be loyal will be weeded out over time, or they'll be dismissed from the order.
Plus, they may be able to do stuff in adventuring parties too.
Because loyalty can come in all sorts of different ways.
That's
And
true.
based on what I know of some of the individuals in that group, they're probably going to want to get paid handsomely.
Well, that's something we can work with.
One thing Andre says is our coffers, we have money, we just don't have resources of manpower. We have a lot of money. The Order of York has always had a lot of money because of the Monty Hall treasure days and the Jewels of Flawlessness turning 10,000 gold piece gems into 500,000 gold piece gems, remember? In those days with the Jewels of Flawlessness. So she says that we have the coinage, we just don't have the manpower resources.
So, if we can get a successful group out there getting some results, it will also draw others to the area
Plus, maybe they'll take some pride in being part of something, or maybe not.
He
Kind of
said
reminds
it-
me of the Dirty Dozen or Kelly's Heroes.
Right.
Well, that's it.
And the reality is, some of them might change their ethos after they see.
Yeah, you never know.
Magnificent Seven.
Very could be. Very well could happen.
How
He
about
says-
Carlos's module? It was
Yeah.
it was based on the Magnificent 7
Mhm.
all gnomes.
The especially that we know there's a strong brand of a group of Tritherian worshippers among that group. We know what their ethos is. We know what they want to do, and those are the kind of people we need in this area now. Because the knighthood doesn't have enough.
No, and we are vastly still undermanned. The prince is not helping and will never assist us. We know that for a fact.
And anyone who's had tragedies back at home will certainly know that they want to forge ahead for that cause, you know?
I agree.
are-
I agree with that. Is a great point, Ace.
There are several good recruits there that may even join the Order of Ulick at some point.
And we all know we're not getting younger. All of us. She looks especially at Ace and you're both 60, right?
And
Ace.
Garth.
Yeah, Garth. Well, you're half orc too.
Right.
I mean, Andrea's getting up there too. So
Elwin's around 40. I know that.
yeah, for a human, they're all humans except for Temporal.
Right.
And Garth's half orc. So everyone else is human. Half. You're
She's
half
half
elf,
elf.
right, Temporal?
Yeah, she's a half elf.
Right, and half and Garth's half orc.
Garth's 29.
Yeah. But what's your actual age?
54.
Yeah. And you're out of potions, right?
I
Chris,
think
how many
two
did he
local
have?
potions.
Enough. Yeah, the elixirs of youth, which
I
don't.
have one more electrical use.
That's 2 to 5, and it doesn't do reverse.
Right.
What does
So
that mean?
So, but his death is 57.
Yeah.
every time you take a potion of longevity, it's a 1% chance they all go
away.
in reverse.
So you instantly age.
Really?
Oh yeah. So say you take 10 of them, and,
Cumulative.
and you've undone 60 years of aging. On the 11th one, you roll an 11%. You just added all those 60 years back to you. You basically killed because there's a shock and yeah.
Oh,
The
man.
elixirs of youth don't have that,
Right.
so they're very prized.
Yeah,
That's
Garth-
kind of stop giving them out over the last couple of years.
Garth would be.
Well, now that we
years
have
from death
maesters
now.
though in the world, you have to get the right.
You have to get the right.
There,
yeah.
there
You have
will
to go-
be, but there will be one of them on the 23rd.
There's gonna be a lot of death on the 23rd.
Well, maesters can make potions of youth. You just have to have willing or unwilling, elves to give up their blood.
Yeah, more like unwilling because I think it's probably a lot. Yeah. So
Hybrid would.
Very-
Hybrid would make.
Andrea says, "Well, Ranger Knight Aylwin, I think we all are in agreement that this is this to move forward with this proposition, and you should from the ranks of you should choose a second in command, and so I'm looking at miscellaneous unassigned to venturing parties knights. You might want to look through the list.
Yeah, we'll have to look and see who's out there.
Yeah.
The old people in the Altamira Guild.
I have someone in mind you're not gonna like,
Who?
Fritz's cousin.
a relative,
Who?
Jake, straight archer."
Aylwin says Jake would probably be good, but I think we need to look at other options.
You're gonna play a character.
Mainly because we have, and he says this to her, he says, in most key positions in the knighthood, there are Winchesters, including this territory.
2.
We need to look outside the Winchester family, otherwise it definitely looks like...
He can be a fallback.
Nepotism.
Yes.
But remember, they're all cousins. They're not all.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
the same family.
He's a good fallback if you can't find anyone on that list.
Oh, you can find
How
some.
about Charlie Bravo?
Well, as I said, there's other people out there.
Right? Charlie Bravo would be good. No,
Yeah, I mean, I'd never play him, but yes.
but that's the thing. He's not assigned to an adventuring party. And he's in the
Toro?
Reveal.
Oh yeah, there's other
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Toro. I mean, there's
We'll
other,
let you look through the list.
there's other people out
Okay.
there that would be.
We'll do that in the future. We'll go through the Order of York list, and then you can make an official request for them to relocate. Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, because there's quite a few in Altamira that are unassigned.
Right. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch.
I'm gonna bring Kane in.
No,
How about twerk?
Torque's not New York.
Does that have to be an ideal look?
Doesn't. Well, the second in command that she wants it. Yeah, Andre says the second in command has to be another York. Yes. In case something happens to Aelin, yes. Which it's going to happen eventually. He's
Yeah, he's
I mean,
gonna
he's
die.
lost 12 limbs and he's died like 6 times. So, all right.
Which is Constitution.
It's 14 to 15.
Yeah, he's been in negatives and lost a lot of limbs, a lot.
Yeah.
He's died very few times.
Okay.
He dies well.
Now,
Uh-oh. Better get ready.
I did the other way. No, it's
All right.
uncomfortable.
that is completed. The unassigned, the 5 characters that were not in the adventuring party, okay? These 5. Tharg, right?
Yep.
Sophir, Thomas, Rancic, and Kendra, right?
Yep.
Where you guys all went with Tharg.
Recruits.
You went with Tharg.
Try to find his dead.
As you headed south, okay, you come across on the road an individual.
Lord Drarius deposed.
Flow one right into the other, dude. You come across a man who spellcasting type, a mage, smoking a pipe. I'm sorry, I apologize. Nope, it's not that one.
Bill Laughlin.
It's Elminster.
Clerical looking, my bad. I made a mistake. Clerical, paler, symbols look. Okay?
Have you guys happen to seen the greatest healer ever? Why, yes, we have. She's currently just north.
He says, Are you from the keep up north? I was at the keep being built in the south. He's like, I should have gone here. I should have come to you first. As you're traveling.
Well, Rancicle said, what can we do to assist you with?
He says, he says to you, my name is Jumar Starshine, and Jumar, Jumar. I'm part of an old adventuring group, the Freebooters.
Okay, so they're
The
pirates.
bootleggers.
He says, the Freebooters, we have disbanded. I don't know what's going on, but our rogue named Lessian got killed on an adventure. And when we went back to find his body, it was gone, and it looked like
He got up and
he
walked
dug
away.
his way out. But since then, and this is near a location called Redhorn Hill. Since then, the hamlet nearby, Redhorn Hamlet, a lot of people in the town are becoming ill, gravely ill, and I think it's related. And since my party is gone, there's only so much I can do to ease the suffering in Redhorn Hamlet. And he says, I see outdoor types. I see 2 of you. He points to Sylphir and Tharg, druid types. Maybe you could figure out if something's poison, or I would really appreciate I don't know where you're heading, but we'd have to go to the southwest of here. So you'd have to go from Winchester's Bulwark southwest back into the Principality, kind of like in a triangle. So where Gar's Keep is and hers in a triangular back. Okay, that's where Redhorn Hill is in the Principality.
Inside the Principality, okay?
Yes, inside the Principality. Yep.
Well, we're on this trek for Tharg, so if he's fine with going to check it out.
Absolutely.
Why not?
What happened? You probably have time to go back and get some of your companions too. You don't have to go right from. You could get back in time and get another one of each. So I'm saying
Okay.
you have to take these that you didn't take on the last adventure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
You have to take them. And we're not going to do experience now. I will do it for next week, and everyone will be experienced up and joint. but we're going to go into the next adventure right here. So
Cool. Nice
Yep.
seg.
thanks. And that way we can finish this one next week. Okay, everyone good on that?
Yeah.
But it's 10:30, so we got a good half hour. So the four of you all must go, and then you can decide on who out of your other ones you want to bring from the other group. No one died, so everyone's eligible. And you took 2.5 days to travel back with healing. Everyone will be at total. There was no catastrophic injuries. Everyone will be at total with hit points regenerated. And if you take Ledaden or Kren, they have a special hero point. If you do not, Mark.
That's a tough one, man. The damage or the healing.
If you do not, Mark, you can transfer your hero point to Alan, and Bill can transfer his special hero point to Bill. I mean, Tom can transfer his to Bill if you don't take those characters. If you take your other ones.
Well, I'm gonna take
Okay?
Perrin's going.
Parents in.
Diamond's like, if there's giant ants and stuff, I'm good.
Fritz
Damn, it's a tough one, man.
is hanging out with his Fultus friends. He's out.
Yeah, well, we have a thief there, so.
Millicent will go. No Fritz. Sorry, guys. Fritz is going to hang with his Fultus buddies for now.
I think Philip is going to go.
Okay. So Ledaden, whichever Alan's, well, when Alan chooses a second character, you can decide who you want to give your special hero point to.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say D is probably gonna level,
Yeah.
so she's gotta go back to Greyhawk to do that.
Yeah.
She's gonna leave now, head back to Greyhawk.
Okay. So you're out. So you've been in.
So Benin has to go.
So, Ledaden, you want to give your hero point to Benin or to Tharg?
Go give it to Benin.
Now remember, it's joint experience. These people get experience too. Some of them may go up too.
Right, but they don't have. She has to. We want to keep with the thing that she has to go train.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
she'll leave now,
That's fine.
and if she has to miss the next adventure
fine.
too, because it takes a month or so to train, then she gets.
So, Mark, all right,
Luckily
that just
they-
leaves Tom.
luckily they
Tom.
just put you in the chair, put the
Trainer
chair in your
Gerlach.
head, Your training's
Yeah.
done.
Now look, you know with experience, Gerline will be third.
Right.
Kren will still be second. Well, what's the group think?
I'm just thinking that the cure lights as well as the extra.
Well, what else do we have besides Perrin going? What other healers are in that group? They're all druids. So I don't think anybody has second level spells, so there's no other healing in that group. Correct?
Because Ledaden's not there.
Thor.
Technically, Sylphir is.
It's an Avenger. Sylphir's
Yeah,
an
but
Avenger.
Sulfur doesn't take curing mostly.
Right.
Thor doesn't take a lot.
It's your choice.
Can't take a lot.
It's your choice.
3 second level
Th-
spells.
You have, but you are very heavy on.
Lights.
Well, no, you got Perrin here. You got Perrin. Perrin's gonna be third. You're gonna be third. I already pre-checked that. Especially Priest will make third.
Yeah, but he's not for this. He'll still be second.
No, tonight you'll be second. I want to go right into it, and I'll do experience. You'll be whatever you are afterwards next
Yeah,
week.
well, that doesn't add any additional healing for him though, so it doesn't matter.
Could be naive, maybe. So. It's up to you,
I'm
Tom.
gonna take Gerlad.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Excellent. So out this week is Fritz. Out this week. Kendra's in with 6 hit points.
Oh, how can Fritz be? Well, no, leader. We'll be leader.
Leaderless.
We'll be like
Dylan's out too.
a ship with no rudder.
Okay.
Diamond was pressing his luck. He didn't fight Amelia that whole last time.
Well, that's the way it goes sometimes, right?
No, he did a little bit actually. He had to use that morning star.
Like D's out, Ledaden's out. And all of Walt's are out still. Who are you going to give your special hero point to out of Bill's? You're going to give it to Rancic, or are you going to give it to Perrin? The specialty priest or the ranger thief?
The Ranger Thief.
Okay. Okay. You have it. Everyone will have as many hero points as their highest level. But remember, you didn't go up, so you're still only 2 if you needed it for some reason here. So Thomas is in, and Kren's out. Kren needs a break anyway, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Grant's gonna take a month and a half to heal up. The
Well,
hip
he wants to sit and mess around with his bastard sword.
Yes, I am prepared.
Do you have Thomas?
Yeah, I have Thomas. I'll give him to you.
That's what I thought. Thanks.
Kendra says, if someone frickin' holds me or sleeps me, I swear to God, I'm gonna go postal.
We're entangling you, don't
It has happened almost every adventure she's gone on, or yeah, the entangle. She's been entangled. Every stinking adventure, she gets incapacitated.
Yeah.
Careful.
What?
I don't get to do anything because I get entangled all the time.
Exactly. Okay. All right, guys. So just a disclaimer: Bill did not do the rivers. That's one thing he did not do. Everything else you see, Bill did. Okay.
Oh, you stink.
The one thing he didn't do was the rivers, but it's not a.
He did the Orby
Riverless
too?
bastard.
Yeah, and Orby too. Yeah. he did that.
I have a special sweatshop where I have my children build that sort of thing.
Yeah. Nice. So Brian has a spreadsheet of the build of the NPC that we're gonna be I'm gonna be adding in somewhere, and
Yeah, they built them while we were playing. It was
that's
great.
the whole. That's yep. I don't know where Naz must be on a date or something. Okay, he rarely misses this on Thursday night.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just
And
rubbing
Mrs.
it out.
Remarks.
Yeah. Okay. Happens sometimes though, right? Get busy, things go on, real life happens. Alright, so no Fritz. Okay. Your group, you get together and you go with Jumar. And this will be a synopsis. I don't have the town
Jumar.
out.
Jamar.
Jumar.
Ju.
Yeah, Jumar. You go to the town and Redhorn Hamlets. Okay, it's a small human community, a couple halflings, all right, and there's a lot of kids. A lot of them are ill. Now this river, the stream goes right through the middle of the town.
Okay.
Okay.
It's obviously the first place to
They
look.
just carrying through toxic waste.
All right, so
There's a 3M plant right up the street.
Yeah. No, it's
No, it's
the one
Bhopal.
that was in India.
Yeah, Bhopal.
oh, Union Carbide.
Yeah,
Oh,
Union
that killed
Carbide,
thousands,
right. Yeah, that's
man.
what it is.
That was like what,
Union Carbide.
83? That killed
That was
thousands
awful,
of people.
man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's the one they talked about in Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't you that company that
Kill-
killed all those people?
No.
No, that wasn't us.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Sophia, do you have your second level spells taken?
Hold on, let me grab a sheet.
Okay, we do see
If you don't, you're gonna have it done by next week. Because
We see Chernobyl up there over there.
remember, you get your choice for elemental. I think you took lightning blast, didn't you?
Wasn't that a drink though?
I think so.
Yeah, you got lightning blast for second.
Hot tub time
But
machine.
then you got three. You got
Wasn't that
4
the,
first,
It might have been.
3 second, and your sorry, you got
Yeah.
you got your druids.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 and
Yep. 4 first, 3 second. Lightning
cool.
blast was it.
All right. And then you get other spells too. Yes, Fritz is going to hang out with his Fultian friends that he met last week. That he now has said he converted over to worshiping Fultus with them. So that could be a dangerous game he's playing.
Very.
Or we just kill him.
Yeah, with Jonzu, Jonzu the Uncorruptible, Lana Breaker of the Heretics, and Trank the Hearthwarmer. They're his 3 new friends. But he's also asked Kren to come to the table and drink too. introducing him as his second in command.
Mm.
What was that, Mark?
I just agree. Okay. While
Yes.
Ladaden is out,
Yes.
is there an actual Smith there as well at Winchester's Boulevard?
Yeah, regular Smith. Welland's here, the Elvin one for the special eds, but there's a regular Smith here. Yes.
Okay, she's gonna try to get a suit of chainmail made then.
What's that leather? 8?
What are you wearing now?
Ringmail?
He can do it with the equipment. We're talking. It's going to be a little more expensive. So, normally, what's chainmail?
75.
75. 100 gold.
100 gold? Okay.
100 gold.
Benign wants the same thing. He'll put his order
Benigne's
in.
on this adventure.
Right, but he's gonna put his order in.
Do you have 100 gold?
Yes.
All right, mark it down.
Gotta- That leaves you with a lot.
He's got 81 gold and a gem worth 25. That's
The gem cut. Michael Baton's here, and it's only worth half 50%.
Yeah,
No.
25.
Does the lady didn't have 100 gold?
Yeah. Yeah, she had 55 in gems, and then
Yeah.
I know.
that should be down to 40
6 gold.
gold, period.
I'll put you down to 40 gold.
Fire.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, 40 gold and
Ready to
26
light the world
silver.
on fire.
Yep.
On your sheet, because you're not on this adventure, I'm going to put down you got the
I'm gonna
chainmail.
sell 4
Okay.
mixed or short
So I'll
swords.
drop your armor class from 6767 to 4545. Yep.
So he'll have it when he comes back. When it comes back, right? On this adventure.
Yep.
So if I'm in studded leather, what's that change my?
It goes from base 7 to base 5.
So it's 2.
Yeah.
Across the board. All right. I'll put it down here. You've got the right one on your sheet.
Yeah. Well, just note that for second time I do experience after this adventure's done, then I'll change it on blog. It's not changed yet.
Okay,
So,
right.
okay. So what do you do in this town? There's like maybe
So
30
if you're gonna-
homes.
you said something about the river. So Fear's going to examine the river if it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Dark can tell if it's pure water or not.
It's not.
It's definitely not.
There's some taint in it,
All right.
and you're like, do not drink it. Do not, under any circumstances, drink this water. Do not drink it.
Okay.
How about the Perry will say? How about the snows that are in the area? Is that if the village was to use the snow for their water, would that be,
Well, the snow's probably fine.
or is it just the taint is coming in the river
Um,
from upstream?
The Jumar looks at you and goes, "That's oh my god, oh my Paylor, that's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?" Well, he didn't know. Yeah. So you found the druids immediately find that the water's tainted.
Can they tell what it's tainted by?
Jumar says the water, the stream flows from where Lessian was buried in that cave complex. It flows right by it.
That's
Where?
why it's contaminated.
Another priest of Incabulus is back.
Yeah.
Foul beastie.
Could be worse. So he says, well, now that he doesn't have the capability of curing disease yet. What level? Cure disease is 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's not 5th level, so he can't do it. So no one here. So he's just making people comfortable now. But he says, at least I can provide them with potable water.
Yes.
I mean, would common sense dictate that someone would ever even think about that in those days? Probably not.
Well, if they didn't know the water was in the river,
Right,
it was bad.
right. But you obviously.
Yeah, does it have
When
a-
do you get that detected? 2nd or 3rd?
I think it's first.
Third.
No, it's third.
Yeah.
Third,
The identification of pure water is at 3rd.
I can't do it then. Only 2nd.
I'm gonna say that your
Smart enough
your
to
Garth
realize it.
gene allowed it in this one case.
That's my pure hero coming through.
Yep. He says
Smelt it.
that
Smells like
He dealt
eggs.
we were fighting, and we got at that time, and he says this has been a few weeks. We got disbanded. We had to bury him quickly. There was a tribe of orcs that no one knew about was there in the cave area.
Orcs.
Yep.
Hate orcs.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You did flesh that character out. I'm going to. You're going to email me all that, Brian. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone online helping. And I guarantee you, we will have fun with that character in this campaign in Winchester's Bulwark. I will use her somewhere. Nah, I'm not going to hate you, because you're going to hate me.
Yep. I was about to say, whatever you guys came up with, Jay is going to twist in the wind. So it will not turn out how you intended it.
It was great. Like I said, we'll do this for other areas when we go in other areas too, Brian. I really appreciate it, man. It's a great idea. I appreciate you participating. So, but he says you can travel down the. There's a fordable spot on in the stream he knows of that you can go to. It's right 10:50. Why don't we start that? And,
Sure.
All right. Oh, thank God it didn't break. It was Benin.
Don't mess with my character.
Yeah, I dropped him pretty badly. I'm sorry.
At least it wasn't Asia, right?
You didn't exploit any of the Azurite. Fortunately. Not explode the Azurite. Don't explode the Azurite. Alright, so Jumar stays back at the town at Redhorn Hamlet, and he says there's a big hill down the stream. It's called Redhorn Hill. So there's a cave entrance near that.
Red Worm Hill?
Redhorn, Redhorn, Redhorn Hill, and this is Redhorn Hamlet. So. Okay. We are almost through the winter scenery too, because when we do that, that's spring scenery.
Did the groundhog come out and see his shadow?
Yeah, I think this one, and I think Carlos's will be the last two winter ones we do, winter scenes, and then we'll go because I got those new mats for.
Well, considering for 38 years it was always perpetually summer.
Neoprene. Had it for a while. Yep. What was that, Mark?
I said for 38 years it was always perpetually summer.
Yeah, well, that's true, man. That's true. So the group's
Don't
out.
change that.
It's the end of the long summers upon us.
So, what do you do?
We had a very long summer and a very short winter.
I got the party out. You can do some prep spells if you want.
Girlad's gonna
No,
just.
we haven't leveled yet, so.
Right. But you do have your spells back that you had previously.
Our first level spell.
Your first, yeah. But you'll have them. You'll have your seconds for next week.
We will.
Yeah, absolutely. I just don't want to stop and do experience. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do that.
Right.
So, there's the party. You see, that's what you see. You come to the stream. You see, well, what you see right here is kind of bizarre. You see the fordable area right here, okay? And then you see something on this mound over here. It looks like a body of some sort, a corpse of something. And then there are things either eating or cutting the corpse. Okay? All over the place. You see about.
Can you hear?
A whole bunch of them on the other side of the stream. All right. Kind of look savage, more savage looking. Like, probably like orcs at this distance, but they look savage. But there you go. So this is where you are. What do you do? You obviously see an obviously fordable area here. So this is a BattleTech thing. So fording through this, 2-for-1 movement. So if you have 9-inch movement or you have 12, this is 6 to get through, to ford across. Yep. Carla.
Does Gertlad see any kind of activity as far as tracks that he would recognize?
Oh, you're Tractarians. You can check for tracks on this side, right?
Right.
Not on this side.
Okay.
You got a lot of tractors here. You got a Ranger, you got two special
Yep,
Rangers.
absolutely.
How deep is the river in the non-fording areas?
Deep and cold.
Don't know. It wasn't stated, but it's not
Even
fordable.
it
I'd beat him to it.
It's fast moving too. Pretty fast moving.
Okay.
But it looks, the Druids immediately say, as you get closer, it's dark. I mean, I like it because it's brown. It doesn't look right at all. The color's off.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it. Yeah.
It's acid.
It looks bad.
That's the glow from the sewer treatment plant, Clark.
So, you guys get an automatic initiative. So, Gerlach, you're in the front. You're Tractarian. See a bunch of orcs. What do you do? But Ian, you're here too.
Must have killed him.
You want to run across?
But Ian does.
All right.
There are orcs.
Yeah, you see
What kind of
orcs.
humanoids?
It looks like there's a dead horse or something on the other side.
Undead?
There's a horse corpse
Is it
there.
lying on the ground or is it
It's
standing?
flat down. Like you don't know if they killed it now or you don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
And if somebody wants to
I will
stand and
charge
deliver,
What's your movement?
9.
Death cover, please.
9.
Okay, so you go 6 and then here. Gerlach.
well, Gertlad can only move 6 because he's in plate.
Yeah, so you were ahead of him. You get the same distance.
Yeah.
Tharg.
Sarcast spell.
Okay.
Wild deer speed.
Ooh. Nice.
What was that beef to venison?
What's the duration?
1 turn plus 1 round per level.
Nice. So it'll be the whole fight or whatever.
Nice.
Good for outdoors use. What's the movement rate? Make 24.
Now it's 15 plus my level, I think, so it's 17.
Did you make that horse?
What's that, the
You
dead
did.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
got a whole bunch of animals to convert and paint. I just
15 plus 1 round per level. So I'm second, so it's 17.
Molson comes up here and
But Jay, the important thing is that I can jump. So I can jump 13 feet, so I can probably jump halfway across the river.
13 feet or 130 feet?
No, 13 feet.
Yeah,
It's-
that's-
well, it says 10 foot plus 1 foot per level.
That's 13.
So I can probably jump halfway across the river.
No, that's an inch. That's an inch and
You
a
have to
quarter.
be like Washington and cross
Right.
over here.
That's dude. 13 feet is this far.
Right, but okay.
you can move faster.
Yeah. That's doing a pit, a chasm that's 10 feet wide.
Okay.
Yeah, this is way wider than 10
That's
feet.
fine.
Oh, you cast this round. Philip.
I'll move forward. 10 when I
Philip
cast.
will just move forward. He's wearing his chainmail, by the way.
Perrin. Here.
Yeah, parents moving up here as far as they can.
Okay. Thomas. Dywin.
He
I'm
moves
sorry, not
forward-
Dywin.
He moves forward 9.
Thorn.
Thorn. Right,
Rancid.
Rancid.
Thorn.
Thomas comes over here.
Okay,
He
go.
moves over here.
All right.
9.
She's looking for the druids, making sure she ain't getting in a entangle spell.
He's going.
Sulfur.
He
Rancid.
casts a tangle
he's heading
right
right
there.
to the right. 12 movement straight to the
Here.
forward. Yeah.
So you want to get all the way there. And,
So Fear will move up through that path.
yeah.
Yeah.
What you moving? You 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but he's gonna no. He's gonna stay behind the rest of the
Not the one. Not
right. Not
Far.
there,
Blue and
but
gold back.
up further. Yeah, right there.
That's
got it.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was
All right.
nice.
When you see
He had
that,
his first Boy Scout meeting.
these
There you
two
go.
Good.
start hooting.
Guess who's not signing up to be a leader?
You.
Well, be able to go on the Boy Scout
These-
trips. You have to be a leader.
You notice those four
So
orcs?
I'm going to be on the committee.
Something's wrong with those four orcs. They don't look right.
They look undead or do
No. They don't look
Just
undead.
diseased.
Yes.
Like feral
Sickly.
disease.
No, I don't care. I'll kill
Very
them.
sickly. Yeah.
They look rabid.
Kinda, yeah. These two don't, but the rest of them do. All right, so I don't have any. That's it. They're waiting for you to come across because you guys are charging, right? No, they're not charging across the ford. Ooga booga. All right, give me a minute. No, there's no point. You guys win. You guys
You said we
automatically
had it
win. You
already.
guys automatically win again. Next round.
All right, run Benin. 9.
Means furthest out 9.5. So you engage right there. Girl,
6.
because you're in petty now, it's half
Yeah.
movement.
12 movements.
You want to engage?
Yeah.
Rancic? Philip, your move rate's 9.
His movement rate
That's
is
an extra
9, yeah.
plus
All right, you don't make it
We're
across.
humanoids.
Millicent shoots. Because she's worried about breaking her weapon. She just got her Azurite weapon, and no one cast a spell. Oh, you did?
The druid spell.
That's Druid, yeah. So she doesn't want
What
to use
spell
it.
is it?
Wild deer speed.
Yeah, it's Druidic, so it doesn't work. She's going to shoot. She'll shoot. All right, so the orcs that are not looking sickly,
Who made these?
I got them online. The non-sickly orcs armor class is
They're not that hard to make.
No.
It's just
is 6. The sicklies are 7.
painted and they went
Okay.
over with floor finish. Just
She
to
actually hit once.
make them sparkly.
All right, 2. Keep going.
Thomas 9.
Thomas 9.
Back.
9. All right, you're gonna come to the edge, or you're gonna? Yeah, it's not fordable right there.
Right.
You want to move down the road, down, so you can get across, or because you got more movement, you can still get to here.
Okay.
What level do druids become?
Perrin.
They ever become immune to diseases?
No,
That's
paladins.
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 Perrin.
Paladins are always immune. Perrin's shooting.
At what?
He's going for him.
They seem to be more interested in eating this corpse of a horse.
Really, they haven't turned. Okay, then he's firing here
Yeah,
close.
yeah, they're like not eating it, like cutting it apart and getting
that's
it
terrible.
in the
Tom,
meat,
I'm sorry. That's
getting the meat and stuff.
That's
You
stale.
gonna shoot here?
What's that? Oh.
Shoot there?
Yeah, what's the range there?
90.
90.
Oh God, Sophia.
It's terrible. I did something.
He will just move forward, I guess.
You move 12.
Yes.
You can engage if you wish.
No.
All right. Thark, you want to engage?
Move 17.
Do you want to go all the way to them?
No, I don't want to mess with anything that's not worried about us yet.
All right. Thank you.
Armor class
Thank
on
you very much.
mutant, diseased, disgusting orc.
Are you shooting one of those? 7.
The one, yeah.
7.
Oh, you said no. There were
There are 6.
those are 6. That's what I'm shooting.
Ooh, them bad boys are stale.
14 plus 1 hit.
You shot the one in Millicent, the other one opposite Millicent.
5 points.
Yo, I think they're from the WMM archives, man.
It's bad. I just had a. Can't be Arby's already. That's too quick. I only had a turkey sandwich for lunch.
Bare minimum, it was breakfast
All right.
or lunch.
Plain turkey
all right,
sandwich
so-
with mayo and wheat bread.
We got engagements, right?
It's what I eat for lunch every day.
You got 3 people have engaged. Right here, here, and here with these 2. 2 of them go.
It's just fireball.
So they come over near Dywin and they come over near Tharg. All right? We have an initiative now. This will be last. We'll make this the last encounter of the evening. Okay. As we, we'll do some announcements and we'll call it. Who's got it? 3.
Whose turn? It's mine.
Don't matter.
1.
You're useless.
You're worthless and weak.
Swing him in.
Is there a pledge pin or a uniform?
Swing on Rancic.
On
Normal.
your uniform.
Phew. All right, sickly orc.
Oh.
Swing on Rancic. 16.
That hits.
They're minus 11.
Same versus poison. You do have a special hero point. He coughs on you.
in 11. Failed.
That's the bubonic plague.
Not much chance any of these people making saves.
Well, Craig made a life or death one with his hero points. If he didn't use his hero points, he would have failed.
Right.
Earlier tonight, you took 4 points.
Clark
From
has a
that.
decent poison save.
Oh, he does. He actually
You didn't fail by 1, did you?
No.
Okay.
Failed by 3.
All right, and then on Tharg, another sick one.
That included using my parry up to proof against poison.
Yep. See, you never think you'd use that. 2 more start. Well, they're gonna wait till others come across. So, Tharg, you're gonna swing at a sickly one.
Sickly one.
Okay, sickly one here. AC 7
Ooh, 13 plus 2. 15.
damage.
All this plus 2. 8 max.
Killed. It just you like it was like that was. Oh. You,
That's gross.
you hit it and it,
It looked like that guy from
Some organ splattered.
was it RoboCop?
okay, girl, because of this one came in, you're actually can swing at the sickly one this round.
All right, good.
When he filmed the
That one
camera.
cost 7.
White mice.
That one actually got shot.
One of Red Foreman's troops.
Did you hit the sickly one? Powering across this one? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
It was
One
one of the
shot.
No. It was one of the healthy.
Oh, you hit a healthy one.
Hit a healthy.
Okay, got it.
18.
Damage. Now it's Azurite, but it's not charged, so it's normal
It's just
now.
1d6.
Yeah, no, yeah. So it's
1d6
actually worse
plus 1?
because it's not masterwork. So we're using the masterwork one now, right? He's got 2 spears. He's got a masterwork spear and an Azurite spear.
He
I'm
would
not
use the
charged.
masterwork now because
Yeah.
it's not
So
charged.
it's still +2 +1. Good.
Okay.
1 + 1 damage. 2. Okay. Rancic. I got this all in my head. What's going on right here?
And that I'm sorry that he's on a normal one, right?
Yeah, normal one.
So
Armor
it's
class
armor
6.
armor class
6.
14s. 14 plus hits. Miss. Long sword. All this
You're good. You're good.
plus 1. 7.
That one got shot too.
Yes.
Dead. Benin.
Ooh. No, I missed. 3 and pluses.
Philip. Do you want to engage the
Philip
one
is
on
good.
Benin, or do you want to go to one of the sickly ones on the hill?
He's gonna keep going.
Okay. How about Sulfur?
Sulfur will stop here
Okay.
and help.
Okay. She swings back out this way. Remember, she's a bounty hunter mage. She's really can't do much right now. Perrin, you gonna shoot here?
Yeah.
Thomas, what do you want to
Still
do?
medium. Are there sickly ones?
He's going to
Yeah.
advance.
So
Wants to
there's
advance
7,
attack.
right?
All right. Do you want to go? You want to come up the hill?
Yeah.
The sickly ones are 7?
Yeah. Millicent's going to do the same thing. She's actually at a minus to hit at that range. She's not proficient.
12 plus 2 hits.
Not using Azurite arrows,
16
obviously.
hits.
Oh.
All
68.
this plus 2.
Oh, God. That's a lot.
9, 11.
It punctures and it pops and it almost made a weird noise, like it released gas or something. It was alive, and you killed it. Millicent actually hit this one once, didn't kill it. It's just like, this is pretty gross, guys. So, all right, so I have an attack here, I have an attack here, and that'll be in girl and this one engages here. So I only have 2 attacks this round. All right, we got a swing on Benin, normal one. 19 hits.
I disbelieve.
5. At least you'll have to make a
I've
saving
lived
throw.
that down for Pelnor all these years.
Then 15. Girl lad, a sickly one. 2 misses. New round. 3 left. Roll for that. Yeah. Gross ones.
It's you, dude.
4.
You got it too. Up top, furthest out, Thomas and Philip on a sickly orc.
Okay.
You probably want to win in it. You did win in it. Thomas.
2.
Miss.
Christ.
Philip.
Critical.
Critical. Haven't done a Tim head in a while.
47 edge.
Double.
That's sickly and it's been shot once.
It's gonna die.
Pops.
Like Michael Jackson?
Sounds like a
16.
wet fart when it goes in.
The one that Thomas was fighting, you put that one down, please. Up on the hill. Yep. Okay, Gerlad and Dywin, you're on, I'm sorry, Rancic, you're on a sickly one.
Ah.
Sick.
Yeah, this is the one that's infected you. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
this guy down right here? I can't. I don't know
There's
if I
two
can knock
left.
him down.
There's two left.
There's one on
That's
the
down, yeah.
Yeah, he's down, right?
There's two left. This one here that you two are fighting, and you
Alright.
gotta roll now, and then
Okay.
this one here that they're fighting.
All right.
Dagger. 2 more.
Alright, Gerlad. Swing here. I've got 7. That hit
16.
easily. Die 6 plus
Okay.
1. It's popping.
Six.
You're
Nice.
Benny, you're on the normal one, and Silver, you're on the normal one too.
Okay.
Benny and 13. We're on the
Armor class 6.
13 and
Armor
21.
class 6, you need a 14.
Hit 1 hit. It's a 2 attack round. Silver, roll your attack.
17.
12.
Do damage.
2.
Okay. 4 of the orcs look very ill. 2 you fought, they don't have any money on them or anything. They didn't appear ill, those 2. Okay? It appears that corpse of that horse, that looks bad too. Like someone,
It was sickly.
someone was riding their horse and it drank the stream and then they left it. But it looks like these guys are starving or whatever. This is not something bad's going on here, obviously. Okay, so you have nothing of value here, but obviously But the tracks obviously lead that way. Okay, off. All right.
We look at that big white thing. Try to figure out what it is.
Why are monkeys beating bones against them?
You want to be?
There's lossels out there beating
That's what they
bones
say.
against it.
Okay. On the hill and area and stuff. All right. So, but, Rancic. No, you.
I'm hungry for
You
flesh.
Your penis falls off.
you don't feel good. You don't feel right. And you're like, you scratch yourself. You know, you have an itch. The skin came off.
Yeah.
That's never good.
You're like, oh no, something's going on. Okay.
I immediately run all the way back and I cough on Fritz.
That's good.
I lick his pillow so he can
You
sleep.
look at his pillow. Oh. Fritz has already won. If you're letting Fritz get to you, I've already won.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, so.
It's just annoying.
Alright, some announcements, right? Brian, thanks a lot, man. Thanks for doing that. That was awesome. You got a nice, cool NPC. I will merge in to what we're doing here. That was great. Massive viewer night. Massive bunch of followers. It's unbelievable. Thank you.
Hit the goal.
Crushed it. Sunday night at 7:30, our Gavin show. Anna Meyer's back.
Nice.
Anna will be with me, and if Mark can make it, depending on his work, because Mark's the Shieldlander, and we will be putting all of our campaign spots on the Shieldlands map, Anna's map, and for our campaign. We will also be putting our logo, our heraldic symbols in our sections. We'll be doing that all over the place, and we'll be telling some stories about the Shieldlands, which will be fun, right? Well, that'll be a good time. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll also have Anna's gonna talk a little bit about Gary Con, which is next week, and what's going on there. And this is all in anticipation of Mark's going to be, his first group's going to be doing some Camp Shieldlands adventuring, and plus his part of the mega stream will be in the Shieldlands as well. So
Yep.
we're getting that up. So we're going to have the Legion.
Slapping the shield is.
Yep, we're gonna have the Legion's Keep. We're gonna have all those places we've adventured at. Durgam's Folly, Exeter's Bastion, the Drake Estate. They'll all go on the map finally for us. And so Anna will be doing that, and that'll be a good good one. And then next Thursday we will continue the adventures called The Plague White's Revenge. Okay, we'll continue that this next week, and we'll see where it goes. Your group still hasn't got a name, right? Technically, because that group, that in this adventure group are not one and the same, right?
Right.
So they technically need an adventure group name still. Yeah. Rox, thanks, man. I think it's gonna be fantastic because Anna's always great. Because Anna tells some great stories. Anna's fantastic.
Yep.
So, behind the scenes, we're working on some stuff here too, and I won't go into that, but the mega stream is in 3 weeks from Saturday. And Mark and I have a big meeting with other DMs coming up over the weekend too to finalize the story, but that'll start at 8 a.m. on the 23rd of March, Saturday, March 23rd, and it'll finish up sometime after midnight. And right here, with the last group, the last part on that night from 8 p.m. till whenever we're done, we'll be here with a big fight with all the super high levels. Well, at least Tim's.
You said John's going to be here, right?
John, Tim's dad's going to be here too. He's going to be playing Abdul. Anna's going to be playing Mariel as well. So we're going to have some super high level mages. We're going to have a whole big shindig of fighting and some cool RP beforehand and stuff. Tim is already planning some stuff for Fensick. And you know what that means with Tim and Fensick, right, Mark?
That's right.
Yep. So,
We'll be
anyone else?
breaking out the Tim Sheets fumble and
Oh yeah, Alan will have that broken, absolutely, right? So, anyone else? Anything else? Anyone have anything else in closing? All right. Well, that was a good one, guys.
Yeah.
You finished. You finished Blue Crystal Mine. Went right into Plague White Revenge. The first Ulick. Oh my God, I forget the name already. Pathfinder. Well, I can't remember that. First Ulick Pathfinders have been formed officially, and we got a new NPC that I may. We'll see what happens there, but it'll be fun. So thanks. Do some. We'll put the stream ad up on for what's coming up, and then we'll finish up with the Miniature Building Authority. See everyone Sunday night, guys, 7:30 p.m.
Right. Have a good night, guys.
Take care, Marco.
Thanks. See you.